Yeah.
I think they understand the competition, the discipline, the grind that you have to have in order for you to become the champions. And it's just so happy that there's some relation to that because we also love watching sports, right? As esports,
Sure.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure
See,
you do.
I love sweating, you know. But yeah, we're kind of a big deal. But now let's check something else out here where we got to talk about alter ego, and this is where I'm gonna bring Mirko in. Like, what is the biggest surprise that you've seen coming in from alter ego so far?
I think the biggest surprise is the fact that the players have been able to step into the drafts because they've been executing these drafts phenomenally. Again, when we take a look at the regular season, the track record of Alter Ego, it really just seems like a lot of times the draft is a step ahead of the players. The players aren't able to really step into these, like the Euro's Jungle, for example, a very risky choice in game number 5. But the awareness is there already. Again, coming into MPL Indonesia Season 16, if you just look at the lineup of Alter Ego, you wouldn't expect them to be a champion contender. You'd expect them to be a team that maybe gets into the playoffs barely and then gets knocked out on the first day, realistically. But Coach Zephyr and Styx has built this team from the ground up. They've taken components here and there from players who have failed before, players who have been, players who, again, never fully reached their potential, and has developed them to a point where we saw them get 4-1 in the Grand Finals and now understand completely of what they need to do in every single draft they get.
Honestly, like, even Arfi give a shout out to the coaches, saying like they taught him how to really utilize this Freya very, very well. It's to the point where, Trex, I don't know if you agree with this, but it does seem like Alter Ego is the trendsetter to actually start the meta here in the M7.
I think there's been a lot. I think SRG was also one of them with the Soar Gold. But right now, the Freya, yes. But the thing is Aurora has recognized some of those picks. So can they continue to set the trend is the real question.
What's impressive is the way Alter Ego is playing.
Yo!
Me of an old
Chat,
Alter
I was
Ego
muted the
Dark
whole
Demon.
fucking time.
You'll remember
Wow.
from way back in the SUDF
Wow.
series, when BTK first showed up,
Anyways, good morning.
because
Welcome, welcome,
they're
welcome,
very
welcome,
aggressive.
welcome.
They never betrayed their own
One
identity.
thing that I
And
did
the
say
fact
when
that
I was
teams all
muted
around the world,
is,
especially
Kylie, aren't you in the
regions,
US? Why are you saying good
disrespected
morning?
the fact
Hello?
that, hey, look, they're a team from, over there.
There's a
But
server
if they
fixed in
play this
LVB.
way, we can fight 'em. That's what impressed me
Nope.
the most about Alter Ego. Something about Alter Ego makes
Hopefully
me-
they
makes
fix
me
it soon
think,
though.
Yeah, we get the.
I hope.
Oh, we can't.
What's up? What's up, bro?
Honestly, shout out to the Americans.
Well,
right?
well,
Alright,
well.
but yeah,
Good job.
We gotta talk
Thank
about
you.
the last time that they met.
You seen the podcast with
Alter
Trex and
Ego,
Wolf?
they,
I did.
Kind
I
of
did.
lost that one. So do you feel like they will make the same mistake of let's just keep
LMAO,
overcommitting?
nice streamer, dude.
Is one thing, right?
Ha,
Because
ha,
when
ha.
we're talking about
I might have started a little bit too early.
IQ during these
I kinda
moments, you have to think
wanna-
a little bit further ahead because you're
I might brawl.
generally, especially when you're
Play one
dying
brawl.
3-10 minutes, the death timers are so short. You got to be thinking, hey, when's the next time can I set up a
jump
wave
scared
of
me.
dragon, knowing he doesn't have purified because of the last fight.
I think it's easy to say that
That's
Alter
funny.
Ego will eventually overcommit or make those mistakes, but I think
Good morning, BBC.
SRG showed
Good morning,
to
bro.
us that no, they don't actually overcommit.
You know,
they actually are
it's a
so
healthy day
disciplined.
today.
Game 1 and Game 2 against
Today has
SRG,
been a
they
good
were
day,
so
chat.
disciplined, they're so
It really
into
has.
Yeah, and right now, again, like, this is going to be a best of 7. It's going to be a long match. So before we even go there, we actually have a special interview with Mio Matamio. So
Ooh,
let's check
Mio
that out. Let's
Mata
see
Miu.
who she's talking with.
Mia Mato
We
Miu.
are with a very special and cute guest here today. Hello, Miu Mata Miu. Nice to meet you.
Well, that's literally her name.
Alright,
Mata
so thank
Miu.
you so much for joining us here because I heard you'll be performing in a bit in the opening ceremony, right? Yeah, so but before anything, could you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Definitely. Okay,
The
my
Red Bull
name
ad.
is Miu, and I'm 12 years old, and I'm from Indonesia.
Red Bull ad,
and I
bro.
like to dance hip hop.
All right, hip hop and 12 years old. That means you're very, very young, but I heard you've been dancing for a while now. Could you share with us how you started dancing?
Okay. So I started dancing when I was 7 years old. So it's been 5 years dancing, and the first class that I've been through is choreo class.
Chat.
Oh, I see.
Does she
It's been a
sound-
while.
She sounds very Americanized. Am I tripping?
What keeps you motivated to keep dancing? What's the reason
Face
behind
cam,
you
chief?
still continuing to dance?
Sure, tomorrow. Corey, the day was good. You
Actually,
got
the
to
one
talk to
who
me.
keeps me
Alright.
motivated to is
Funny.
actually myself. Like, I always keep myself motivated.
What's
and, like,
BBC?
watching
Bit-
other
okay.
dancers, like other OGs, really
I
inspire
haven't been around,
me to
man.
do better and better and better
Shit.
and keep going like every day. Yeah.
Just play the game, sir.
That's such
It
a
ain't starting
cute
anytime soon.
Backstory.
Wait, really?
All right, so we're so excited.
could have
to
played
see
another
you in
rank
the
this whole
future,
time.
How, or where else could we see you in the future, right? But now,
Actually,
let's talk about the ongoing tournament.
Can you
the
brawl on board?
M7, all right, so Right now, we're about to witness the grand finals between
NCT
an
1 Chief?
Indonesian team, that's Alter Ego,
No
going
idea.
up against a team from the Philippines, which is Aurora Gaming. So,
Ah.
could I just ask your thoughts and how you feel about this? Because that's an
The
Indonesian
fuck?
team again going up against
Are
the
you
Philippines.
okay?
I feel really excited for this year's competition because it's Indonesia and they're gonna be representing our country, and I just hope that their luck is
Damn,
by
this
their
if
side,
anything,
and
chat,
I hope they
this
can
is
win this
Indonesia's
competition.
time to win.
I love how
Right?
you said luck because it's
Like,
Alter
think about it.
Ego that's heading
They're in
into
their
the
home
grand
turf.
finals. And maybe
If they
one
lose,
last thing before we let you go,
it's gonna be the most
any
chopped
message to the
thing
Indonesian
in history,
fans
chat.
watching right now?
I just hope you
Complete
always
best
support
promise
the
one.
Indonesian
Jeez.
team and have fun watching.
All right, and also have fun watching Miyu Matamiya.
So
and
excited
her
for
performance
NA and
here.
also
We're
India.
so excited to see
India?
that. But
Does
thank
India have
you
a
so
tournament
much
too?
for joining
Or
us
what?
here. We won't take much of your time anymore. We'll let you prepare. So let's all witness what's about to happen here in the M7 Grand Finals.
Wait, no, seriously though, chat. Do I just play Brawl?
Yo, I gotta say, she's
Do I just go do a Brawl
amazing
match?
on the mic. She knows
Thoughts?
how to talk and everything. Regina was good too.
Yeah, dude, I can't
Who's
wait.
there?
I can't wait. In 5 years' time, one of us is gonna lose our jobs. Roll the dice now, boys. We got the next generation ready.
I'm waiting for Alter Ego.
Here's the thing,
Indonesia be having
also
LV tournaments
said
is
luck, and again,
in
that's-
their
that's a
elementary.
big
Jeez.
branding for
Imagine.
for Alter Ego, which personally I actually do like. Mirko, do you feel
Imagine
like
during
luck will be on their
recess,
side for
bro.
today?
They log on
No,
MLBB
they're
to
bad
play
team,
some
you know?
fucking
Yeah, they're
Laylas.
just average at
Yeah,
most.
average team.
Shit.
They're not gonna win today, not at all. Alter Ego are always just lucky.
Do you think Aurora will be lucky
If
here,
you
Leo?
bro, sure.
I think
Why not? Wait, who said that? Who said that? Who said can you queue? Game starts in 20. AE always win because of Freya. You know, I honestly do think Aurora will ban Freya this whole series. I really think so, chat. Because if not, it's kind of troll, no? Neek mentioned in 2026. Sheesh. Whoa, Neek is here, bruh? No way. DJ gone bald. Is he actually bald? Did he actually fulfill the promise? Cap. 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 Sheesh. Bald DJ. Buzz cut? Yeah, bald. Literally bald. What does that sound? No idea. Must have been the wind. I don't know.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Why is this guy still live? Bro, I just started the stream. Hello? You had some temple? What? What do you mean?
Troops deployed.
You really don't share a beautiful thing.
That's not love. Double kill.
You will be
Maniac.
The hell, bruh? How the hell, bruh?
sorry. Do you hear the music of the waterways?
She.
Sorry.
Sora throwing hands off the bat. That's what I'm saying. Forgot a weak ass buzz cut. You know what? After this match, I'm gonna search up DJY. If he's not bald, chat, I will never take you guys' word again. Yo!
Sorry.
Echo proud, echo loud.
I really miss her.
Bro, what is this Sora champion? Low? Oh my god. It doesn't matter if it's rank or brawl. Number one is crazy. Oh, Dana's here too. Sheesh. Would she be supporting? I'm not really supporting a team, to be honest. I kind of don't care about who wins. But I will watch for the simple fact that it's fun. I mean, I kind of care about who wins, right? I want to know who wins. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Yeah, napkin is so washed. Oh my god.
Wanna see some magic?
Bro, the Sky Piercer is not doing me justice. Wow. It's just simply not. Just want good games, pretty much. Nah, but I do think this Grand Finals would be good. I think both teams are, like, extremely strong. Can viewer join your bro? You know, if it was possible, yeah. But, you know, US being locked, kind of can.
Getting serious.
Oh, shit. And he flashed. Start vaping again? Nope. Better than before from EU, it's playable. No, like, the whole United States being locked down is kind of chopped. The whole region locked. Because I literally can't add people outside the US. But what do you think about Bridger? I mean, nothing. Nothing really, to be honest. Am I supposed to think about something? Chop. Oh my. This guy's full tank. Almost two-shot. Lockdown 2026. Oh, mass update. It's pretty chop. You know, they really need to change it, bro. It cannot stay like that forever. Why stream look so low quality? Does it? Chaz, is a quality chopped? You know, tell me the truth. Is a quality chopped? Yes or no? Who are you rooting for today? You know what? Just for a simple fact that people keep asking me that, I'll pick a team. I'll pick AE. AE.
Sorry.
The Indonesian reps. Only because it's their home turf. What time does the match start? It should be in like 10 minutes, I think. I hope. I started stream and it's nearly 3 in the morning, so I hope it does start soon. I hope. Cause I'm not trying to stay up until like 6.
Never too late to be
Matter of fact, if I stay up until 6, I might as well just stay up all day. Honestly. There's just no point. Fix sleep schedule or some shit.
Nana didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Huh.
Good game. Time to play.
Oh my god. That guy is beefy. Hello BBC, what's up, bro? Trek said higher ups in Muntang got plans for NA. Did he actually? Wait, did he actually say that? Or is that cap? You know, why do people keep telling me Trek said this and that, but they never show me a clip? Can I see a clip? I need to see a clip.
Stay happy, everybody.
Alright, anyways, so back to the shrimp. Back to the shrimp, Naname. Yup. Damn, you know, low key, that's a nice stage shot. That's a pretty nice stage. With Wolf Podcast, he did.
For me, regardless of whatever the result is, as a fellow esports lover and gamer,
You know, as much as I want to believe that, I still kind of doubt it.
two teams today, and Alter Ego
After everything that
especially
they've done,
is already
there's no way
a
they bring
champion.
back.
And for me, ladies and
NA.
gentlemen, it
I don't
will
see it.
not be like how it is without each and every one of you.
Said they got plans for
thank you,
NA.
ladies and gentlemen, and I hope the team will
I
play
don't know.
and have
For me,
fun.
I need to actually see an announcement to believe
Bring
it.
this stage to life with more than 1 million viewers out there and thousands of people right here on the stage. Let the world feel the energy of esports and let the game begin.
The Tribe Elder always said I was a dreamer.
Terima
Well,
kasih,
looks
and
like
thank
dreams
you
can
once
come
again
true.
to Madam Irene Umar as Deputy Minister of Creative Economy. Now, Rose, this iteration of the M series has been nothing short of iconic.
Clips already clipped it.
You know what, Eterna?
I have
this
not
M7
seen it.
has been a
How much does the
roller
yappers get to yap this
coaster
much?
ride for many of
Sheesh.
the regions, and I think we could confidently say it is one of the most
Damn, Rose looks
unpredictable
tall.
M series we
She looks
had
kind of
thus
tall.
far. And you know what the best part is? What is it? We have yet to start
SpongeBob
a
shoes.
new MLBB competitive
Welcome back.
year.
Appreciate it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, to
Welcome
learn
to the
more
stream.
about the MLBB esports landscape, let's welcome Mr. Faisal bin Homran as Chief Product Officer of the Esports World Cup
Chief
Foundation.
Product Officer. Seriously, what's that gong sound, or am I tripping? Oh, it's just every time I press, not press, every time I put a certain thing down, it makes a sound.
My name is Faisal. I'm the Chief Product
That
Officer
certain
of the
thing
Esports
is just
World Cup Foundation, the host of the Esports World
avoidable.
Cup, and this year
You know?
the Esport Nations Cup. I'm super happy to be here. Thank you, Indonesia, Jakarta, Moontoon, for having us. Since launch, MLBB has grown into one of the largest and most influential games in the world. It has
Word.
become a defining force
Yup.
in the mobile esports.
Hell
It's
yeah.
all about skill, speed, teamwork with a community.
I don't know
that
about skill.
shows
I don't know
up
about that
with
one.
real pride
Right
and
now it's
passion.
Freya Uranus, buddy.
And a
I don't know.
community that keeps growing season after season.
Mm-hmm.
At the
Yep.
foundation, our purpose is to build platforms that makes esports sustainable, and drive long-term growth for players.
The speech of a lifetime, huh?
Everything we do is designed to create opportunity, strengthen pathways, and raise the standards of competition on the world's biggest stages. MLBB at EWC 2026.
I more Red Bulls and glasses of water. That's so bad. That is so fucking bad. I drink a lot of Red Bull, but I also drink a shit ton of water.
2024 and 2025, MLBB grew fantastically. The audience grew, the intensity grew, and
Thoughts on NCT?
one of the
No idea.
most electric parts
I don't know if it's gonna
of the
happen, bro.
esports
But if it
World
does, it
Cup.
does, and I'll play it.
In 2025, the Mid-Season Cup was the most watched tournament of the entire event with 45 million hours watched. And
Damn, 45 million?
3.2 million peak concurrent viewer.
Huh?
Also, MWI had
Cap,
great success in
cap,
2025.
cap. Is that real,
I'm
chat?
here today just to tell you that.
200 million
to
concurrent
On
viewers?
behalf of Prince Faisal,
That's what he just said, no? Is that not what he just said?
first confirmed title for Esport Nations Cup.
This guy said Nick translate.
Launching in Riyadh 2026 November.
Spams Monster? No, it's not. I don't drink Monster anymore, bro. I moved on. I'm a Red Bull type of guy.
We are starting with MLBB because it represents the ambition, accessibility, competitive depth that modern esport is built on. The Esport Nation Cup is one of the most important things we are building today because it brings something esports have always been close to but never fully unlocked the scale at a national pride. So in esport there is different kind of pressure. When you wear the country colors, the wins feel heavier, the losses feel sharper, the story stays longer. That's what ENC is designed to capture, the moment when esport brings national pride for millions.
You know,
fans,
I'm kind of
because it
vibing
stops being about
with
the
this
team
shit.
you follow and become about
Usually the whole MLBB opening stuff is kind of boring, and I never watch it. But I like this speech right now. I like it.
identity and rivalry you can hear in the crowd, you can feel it in the intensity, and you can see it in the way
It's not
players
cap. They have a lot of
perform.
money.
When everything
No, no.
is on the line,
He said.
and now together with Moontoon Games,
Wait, I'll repeat it in a
we
sec.
are bringing it
Let me
to
listen to
Riyadh,
this guy
to the
a little bit
national
more.
stage. From the 23rd to the 29th of November 2026, 32 national teams will compete in MLBB on land for ENC gold medal.
Oh.
And wanted also to create a pathway and qualifiers. Those qualifiers will be between 14th to 16th of August for all nations that are not directly invited to ENC finals. So starting the ENC game announcement with MLBB feels that I think it's a title that brings one of the strongest communities of esport and the kind of competition that can carry national team story for the very first match. We cannot wait to welcome the world to Riyadh with EWC and ENC and to see what MLB become when it's played for national pride on a global stage. Enjoy the final. May the best team win. Thank you, everyone.
32 teams? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. 32. Hold on. Wait. 32 teams, chat? Skip ad? What do you mean skip ad?
Glenn, don't you think that such exciting road lies ahead of MLBB?
Definitely. Once I represent Indonesia at the Olympic Games.
Holy glazing fest.
All I can say, representing my
Wait, do you guys actually want me to go play Brawl, bro? You guys don't want to see this shit? Or what?
Definitely assume so. I've never represented my country at a national scale, but you know what? I think our athletes definitely feel that. And of course,
NA also included?
we know that Mobile Legends
Do you guys think so, bro?
growing tremendously.
Wait, 32
year by
teams.
year, and I think it's safe to say that we shouldn't expect anything less. But ladies and gentlemen, to give us an idea on what the MLBB esports and of course the MLBB community has in store for us this coming year, allow me to introduce Mr. Cloud Jam, CEO of Moonton Games.
Oh my, it's the big boss. This guy? Gotta have a chat, my guy. We need to figure out what went down. 7 months ago. We need to figure this out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Good evening.
Okay.
I'm Cloud, CEO of Mutong.
Nah, chat. I'm sorry. Let me watch
First of
this.
all,
I'm actually
on
kind of
behalf
intrigued.
of Mutong, I would like to sincerely thank Indonesia government and all our partners for the strong support. I would also like to thank your Royal Highness Prince Official and all the representatives from the ministry and Jakarta city government for being here with us today and for joining us at this important moment.
Sheesh.
This year is M7.
Have they ever done this in the
and
past,
it
chat?
also marks the
Have they?
10th anniversary of MLBB. Over the past 10 years,
Bro, deep, you're not funny.
has grown into one of the world's top esports events, and it continues to reach new levels of
Sound is low.
engagement
Is the
and
sound actually low,
global
chat?
impact. None of this would be possible without love and support of our fans around the world.
That's the guy who drains our money.
I'm very happy to announce that MLBB will join ENC 20th Asian Games Archie Nagaya 2026 and will appear in EWC for the third time. Today, after intense competition, Aurora Gaming PH from the Philippines and Alter Ego Esports from Indonesia are standing here on this stage. Let us look forward to an exciting final match. Next, this visa will show you MLBB Esports gameplays for 2026. As well as
You guys are
our
so
content
rude, bro.
plays across 5 major
You guys are so rude,
regions.
chat. Oh my god. Can we not watch this shit, bro? Can I watch the goddamn game? They have 1.8 million peak viewers. Not bad.
Monumental breakthroughs followed for MENA and China. MSC made history, breaking benchmarks and introducing new faces to the global stage. M6 birthed an unbeatable monster as Onyx PH claimed the world crown. At the same time, 4 top regions rose to global glory. Looking back, we spotlight 2 aura farming moments: the GOAT, Carl TZ, and the mother of tank, Vivian.
The mother of tank.
2 champions, different journeys, one shared inspiration. Anyone can rise. That inspiration proved women's limitless potential in esports as Turkey's women's tournaments rose and Cambodia's Queen League shined.
Whoa, whoa.
Snapdragon Pro Series to the
Wait, chat, do you guys not want to watch this, bro? I'm actually intrigued. I don't know why.
esports for everyone as MLBB evolved. Renowned organizations
I actually want to watch this, like,
platform that shaped champions.
I guess ad.
and turned players into global names.
So, what's next? Are we looking forward to the future?
No.
Let's go.
Well, maybe. Depends if NA's in it or not.
10 years of
WWE superstar.
70 nations, 5,000 tournaments, 600 million hours of belief.
As we step forward, our ecosystem moves with purpose. Type shit. Let me be the voice actor, bro. I got it.
Into a new era.
MPL Malaysia enters a new era. 8 teams built on trust and true partnership. MSC MWI returns to Saudi Arabia, bringing the world together a $3.5 million prize pool, massive arenas, global stage. The ENC begins, connecting international regions into a stronger competitive ecosystem. MLBB steps onto the world sporting stage at the 2026 Asian Games in Nagoya. The year unfolds by the master plan. A global calendar takes shape. We kick in with M7 in January.
Bro, Deep, can you stop? You're being so goddamn toxic. Hello?
MWI ignites in July. Asian Games concludes in October. The year continues with ENC in November. MCT tournaments land December before M8 opens 2027.
Wow. We're my part of the journey now.
5 regions, one connected timeline. From Southeast Asia, where champions gather. Across EECA, where dark horses rise to challenge kings.
Okay.
From EMEA, new forces, new contenders.
Okay.
East Asia, waves of new faces.
Sheesh.
AMER, North and South America united.
Whoa!
Returning with even greater expansion.
Whoa!
In 2026, the MLBB Championship Tour will kick off with these 3 regions.
Dude, whoa, dude. Whoa, what does that mean? What does that mean? Chat. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. They did say North America. They did. Hey, they did. They said the return of... Nah, fuck this whole ad. Hold on. Wait.
America unites of new faces. Across AMER, North and South America united, returning with even greater expansion.
Okay. Hold on. Wait, no. I need to pause at the right time. Wait, sorry. North and South America united. North and South America united. Chat. They're gonna have South America, bro. You cook. North and South America. North and South America. Hey. This might be good, chat. This might be golden. We back. I mean, but like, yeah, sure, they said that. You can never be too sure. You know what I mean? You can never be too sure. Like, seriously, I don't know. You know what though, chat? You guys actually think like NA's gonna come back?
Series 1 was so disappointing. We felt the pain of an early exit. There was only one thing on my mind when we left. Redemption.
Whoa, redemption.
Apa yang dulu hanya mimpi, kini bukan lagi sekedar mimpi.
Kami datang ke sini menyerahkan segalanya pada takdir dan keberuntungan. Tanpa adanya ekspektasi, hanya membawa satu hal.
Ekspektasi?
Harapan dan mimpi Indonesia.
I like that. Ekspektasi.
Reaching M7 was only the beginning.
Cars back to MSC, here we go.
This M7 is
it will be North and South combined, I guess.
more ruthless.
Wait, are we gonna be a part of wildcard, chat? Are you?
Swiss stage through the knockouts, they earned their place here.
Gentlemen, real shit. Are we gonna be a part of wildcard?
Selalu dianggap kayak kita di bawah Filipina kan. Mungkin kita akan mengubah statement itu sih.
Kita juga udah jadi tuan rumah di Indonesia dan aku pengen bawa Trigo dan bawa Indonesia ada di Piala Dunia lagi.
Now you know what though?
Since day one, every team came
Seeing
here
that makes
with
me
a
want to
shared
just
dream.
grind the game. I'm not gonna lie.
Many dreams were shattered, but not their will.
But it's like, I don't know if I should grind or not. Because I can't just go based off of that alone.
Me.
Know what I mean?
Whenever I lose, I strive to do better. It's what keeps me going.
We wanted to bring Malaysia's name really on top goal.
ผู้นายาแล้วชมมิได้แล้วฟิลิอาแล้วแต่อันนั้นมันตั้งเลี้ยลมยาวฟิลิอายัง
The fire in our players to win an M series won't fade.
Who you supporting? AE. AE. What's your prediction? I'll say AE 4-2. 4-2.
Onto the grand stage.
To rise as one and let the world see us.
Hi, Carlos. Hello. Get
This
paid.
time, we don't fall short. This time, we finish it.
Damn, Demon Kite looks so
Ini
different now.
segalanya yang kami miliki.
Is it just me,
Inilah alasan kami
chat?
bertarung. Setiap rintangan menguji kami, namun tak satu pun menghentikan kami. Semuanya justru membuat kami lebih kuat.
Let's make the grand final interesting.
Yang pantas akan menjadi pemenang.
Let's put up a fight.
Tonight, we fight for the title.
Bro, are you fucking... What are these unskippable ads? Are you kidding me, bro? Oh, I'm stupid. This is the girl from the beginning. I don't like that sound in my ear. I don't like that sound. Somebody said, "What the fuck is this?" I'm done. Just brawl? No, but it's gonna start soon. I know for a fact it's gonna start soon. It has to, bro. Whoa, this guy's okay. Okay, let me. Nope. They should have hired Carlos to do this. Okay, alright. Bro, Carlos, how much for a hand cam game with one of your Fanny Hayagushin? You know, hand cam is something that I genuinely been thinking about for a while. And it's like, I'm not even trolling. No, I'm being completely serious about it. You know, chat, if I'm gonna be completely honest about you about the whole face cam situation, I'm not scared to show my face on camera or any of that bullshit, right? To be honest, bro, I just simply don't want a face cam. I don't know why. I genuinely cannot explain it. I just don't care. I don't know. Mic, are you using a mic? I'm using a mic. Neck. Entertain for the kids. True. Could have ranked with 5 stars by now. True. When's the match gonna start? Bro, do I just log off of this, bro? Do I seriously just log off, chat? I mean, I don't think I should. I think I just watch. I think I literally just watch till the game starts. No. We know. Nah, it's like people keep saying, "Oh, bro, like, are you scared to show your face, bro? Like, blah blah blah." When in reality, no. I just don't want a face cam. It's not like you guys have never seen me before, right? It's just, I just don't want a face cam. Where's the prize pool? No idea. Does BT get back? Well, I'm back. I don't know about them, chat. I do not know about them. Oh shit. What the hell, bro? Whoa, that guy looks pissed. Bro, Nino looks pissed. I've never seen you be. Oh, okay, alright. Damn, so far, AE is kind of height gapping him. I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of height gapping him. Yup, even this guy too. Actually, Nah, they're kind of the same height. Never mind. Bro thinks he's tough. Yazuke! Oh, this guy fucked up. He was supposed to go close to the trophy. No? He went straight to his teammate. Hello?
And finally, the gold lane standoff. Golden Kai.
Arfi?
Aurora Gaming.
I thought it was Freya.
Alter Ego. Let the world see.
I thought the name was Freya.
World Championship Grand.
Cars in Turkey would be lit. Sheet. Predictions 4-2 in favor of AE.
He represents the coach of both teams. Master the basics.
Cats, bro. Freya without Arfi. It's a fact.
Philippines, as well as Zephyr and Stakes of Alter Ego.
Why are you laughing, bro? This is grand finals. Are you kidding me? Faker would not be laughing right now. He would have that demon in his eyes.
Conducted with the highest standards of professionalism and fairness. Now, ladies and gentlemen, both finalists are on the stage. Are you ready?
Jeez, that's okay. All right, it's a little bit loud.
And now, let the grand finals begin.
Nino has confidence. That demon Kai in his eyes. She. Open Freya or open Fanny versus AE. I think I would much rather open Fanny. But at the same time, I don't know what it's like to go versus Fanny. So I can't say anything.
They were called chokers so many times, but this time they have another chance to prove it in the grandest of
Why did they say that though? Like, oh, they're called chokers. Isn't that kind of... That's so rude. Isn't that rude, chat? I mean, no disrespect to whoever said that, right? To the caster or whatever. But like, isn't that kind of rude?
Champions of the world just yet. We'll see this time. Can they finally do it?
Mr. Consistent looks like he's trying to change it all. 100% win rate on Yuzong, Arlen, Sora, a whopping win rate for an upper bracket run.
And then you're looking at Demon Kai, who has really varied choices of his junglers. 80% win rate when it comes to friend rate, as he played it 6 times, but 100% win rate when it comes to the Baxia. And then you have your Akai that he picks up, only picked up one time, but actually won with it because he's really
if I see Akai again,
then you compare that to Dominkai. Oh my goodness. Number 1, when it comes to kill participation among gold laners at 68.5%. It's like,
damn, those jerseys are nice.
Of the time, he will always be in that fight.
And that's exactly what you want from the new and involved improved.
Bro, PH won again last night. They talked about it. I was there. Oh yeah, you were there. What'd they say?
These guys make me lose words. Professor X gets into
Trex mentioned UNZ in his video. How? What did he say?
At this point, this is the Indonesians' hope. They are the Indonesian champions, man. The story that they bring. I gotta say, seeing Codell many times saying over and over and over how proud he is of this boys.
Bro, Hijime looks so familiar.
In the grand finals,
I can't tell who he looks like. He looks very, very familiar.
The region, right? I was able to talk to some
4-3 Roar? Nah. For me, I think 4-2 Alter Ego.
Not even considered as one of the better players and all, like not even just ex-players, as players in general in MPL. But here he is, the darling of MPL Indonesia, the darling of MLBB in the world right now. Everyone is looking at how he performs so well. He's number 1 when it comes to the KDA. When it comes
Who are
to
you gonna win?
GPM
4-2 Alter Ego, bro.
How about that?
That is my prediction.
Predestined. We've been waiting for a moment like this where we see a grand finals. No champions involved.
Oh, wait, we're already in draft? Hello?
For the
How?
prize.
And look at that, the trophy. stands in
Nope,
front
I
of
lied.
them.
We are
All
not in draft.
10
Not yet.
players. They're gonna compete against their opponents, but the trophy is just there. It's close enough
Were you at
for
BP1?
to reach.
I don't know.
Again, for
If
5
you
displayers in front of
back
5
what
more
role you will
players
play, jungle for sure.
are gonna stop them.
I would
are
never
gonna
swap
crush
roles,
their
chat.
dreams. This is gonna be a best of 7, and ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys vote in the chat. Who do you guys think will win game number
Trek said y'all
1
back,
in
so
this
talk about
best of
it.
7, man? I gotta say,
I see.
I want to see who has the more
Kinda worried to
stamina,
defend the
'cause
streak or
Alter
not.
Ego yesterday, they showed they don't mind playing 8 games.
If there's one thing that we've learned about the meta so far, you win the early game and it's just pure oppression from 2 high caliber teams. A single mistake could flip the entire
2026 on a
table
webcam.
on its head. But
My
if this is a
apologies,
best
chat.
of 7,
I'm sorry.
I'm expecting some dominating matches, not only from AE,
Are you
but
going
also
to
Aurora.
become a pro this year?
It's interesting that you said that because
Yeah.
my
Hell yeah, dude.
prediction for this particular series is that surely it will go long in a way that it will have like 6 or 7 games, but the games will be one-sided. And I'm only saying that because of the nature of the drafting right now. You saw how Alter Ego performed against SRG, and when they do nail that drafting, they make sure that they will win the early stage
Who won
of the game.
M6?
And thus,
Onyx,
you have, what,
PH,
12 and 14-minute games. And I think
King
that is
Kong,
expected
Kara.
within the 2 of these teams because
There was
I
another
feel like
K, no?
their
Kirk?
priority is to win in the early stages
Something like that,
itself.
I think.
So it's like they want to win in the first 5 minutes. That's why they will draft.
Please
for
tell me I
lineups
didn't
that
just
will
fuck that
win
up.
in the first 5
Did I?
minutes. That's why I think snowballing, because of the drafting pattern of both teams.
Don't worry, you guys send OBS camera to Carl so we can see his handsome
Honestly,
face.
that's why I
Alright.
feel like we're going to be impressed here, because I agree with you. The draft will dictate that the game will end early, maybe 11, 12 minutes, but we've seen the tenacity of many different teams here in M7. They'll figure out a way to delay the game all the way to 27. In fact, we had the longest game in M Series history here in M7. So honestly, I'm looking forward to see, like, yeah, this draft should not go
You know,
all the
this
way
is
to 20, 30
actually
minutes, but
kind of hype.
I think both these teams can make it possible.
I think this is going to be an absolutely disgusting game of rock, paper, scissors in the draft, right? We saw the way that Aurora took on AE
Do we
in the
pull who
drafting
will win
phase.
LOL?
Yes, technically, we've seen many teams.
The poll is right here, my
There's
boy.
nothing
See it?
wrong, don't fix it. And yet Aurora
Damn,
makes
people think
slight
AE is gonna win
permutations,
game
slight
1.
alterations to keep AE on their toes in a best of 5 series. Yet alone, we go into that best of 7.
How can you forget Kara, the king of gold lane? No, I said
He's got nothing left to play. He
I already
still
said Kara,
has a
chat.
pick in mind, and I think that Aurora is going to look to force him back into that corner.
In my opinion, if webcam boosts viewership, it does. For sure. It 2000% does.
Look at the execution
But
of the players themselves. Nino and the gang, they have been on fire yesterday. They have been they have been considered as a team that is inconsistent when it comes to
Predictions?
closing out games. They will
4-2
bad plays
AE.
eventually, and that might cost them the game. But that is also very true for Aurora. I feel like though in the grand finals, especially because it's a best of 7 series and everything is literally on the line, both teams might be more conservative on how they approach this game. That's why maybe let's not expect both Alter Egos and Aurora to make those kind of mistakes. I think they will be more safe. Might mean that the games might be slow because of that, but I think that it's just that the teams that we have today will be
That's a
so
big
careful
notebook,
the way
bro.
to play a game.
Let me just say, M7
3 Red Bull like water and
is
sage
the
is
time
tough.
of Leo Moore,
It's
because
tough.
during the Swiss stage,
Damn, those are the
it only
big
won 2
cans,
times
no?
and then lost for 6.
Oh my god.
But here
Wait,
in
those
the
cans are
knockout
huge.
stage, only losing a 9 games but winning 13.
Gotta shut that grind, my boy. A lot of
Freya
South
is even
American
more
teams are strong.
incredible during the Swiss
True,
stage,
true.
Unbeaten, 4 wins.
Who's
In the
gonna win
knockout
first
stage,
match?
12 wins and 6 losses.
You know what? I'll
This
say
is
AE.
why I
AE.
love, every iteration of tournament.
Carl deserves a
the
M7
meta
skin.
always changes, and here having Leomord and Freya as well. Freya has been changed how many times? And never
Wait,
been
no,
competitively
bro. If
viable.
AE wins,
But now here she is.
they're gonna have a Freya skin,
When you asked us
and that means there's
when
gonna be
we were
more
talking
Freya
about
in my
this
rank.
last year, where
Fuck.
EXP felt
We're so
dead, where it
chopped.
felt like an absolute brick
We're so
wall.
chopped.
Slight changes gave us a lot of hope for these damaged EXP laners. What I would have never imagined is when these
Just for ad
fighters came
placement,
back
yep.
into the meta, through
Let's
the
go Carlos
jungle,
Suck, bro.
through the gold
Cloud and
lane.
Eve, maybe?
What a weird place we are in the world.
I think it's
Can we
because the
please
teams
start the draft?
trying to beat
Please?
each other, like, you know, it's like you implement this
Please?
meta, for example. Let's say Freya Leomord, and then teams will just start to kind of defeat that by drafting. Maybe getting Esmeralda, for example, or maybe getting a Sora in the gold lane eventually to fight that Freya whatsoever. Then eventually people who will try to outplay that Sora will get the Esmeralda or something. It's a cycle, you know. The Valentina will be there. So there's like just an evolution of picks in specific parts of the drafting stages.
Something that you can see, man, here in MLBB, the front
I call this
lines
up,
will always be
welcome to the stream.
amazing.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're jumping into the first round of this grand finals, and it's gonna be flying clouds with Aurora.
Ooh, Fanny banned for Aurora.
And Alter Ego in the second.
What if they just give Freya? Nope, they banned it. What did I say? I knew it. I told you, bro. Aurora's just gonna ban Freya.
Ban on that Freya, but this not
I fucking knew it. I knew it.
First pick?
Kind of does, but at the same time, we don't know where Aurora is going to put their priorities. At the same time, they can open up with a Sora if they wanted to, if AE lets it go. And at
oh wait, no, that guy was actually drinking Red Bull. Wow.
One of the few matchups that I think that Leomord is great
for
at
M6.
specifically is when it's up against the Yi Shin. The timings is just so awkward for the YSS.
But the Jushin is open for Aurora, although there is an Eve.
Wait, is that Grok ban? Chat? Is that Grok ban?
Comfortable picking up the Jushin, and Aurora is not a team that will pass up on that. However, with the Leomord being open, like I said, it could be
Sora
Sora
first pick. Nope. Oh, Zuzin. Oh, I forgot.
They're that kind of team that when they ban the backshot, they know that you.
But if they go Sora, then Aurora will go Val. Val. Thoughts?
With that in mind, why
Valentina,
not go for Esmeralda
maybe.
instead of the Uranus?
But they do have that kind of they do have that variation. Sometimes they come with the Uranus with the Esmeralda, in fact. It actually happened before. Instead, this is a different iteration of the pattern of Alter Ego. This is what makes Zephyr really amazing, because even with this kind of pattern that you already laid out, there is always a variation to it. Now, Aurora, that's immediately a Heron.
Wow, this is a really incredible read coming in from AE side. Their own opener, knowing that they're expecting some sort of traditional marksman in the goal. You know what? Let's force you to at least take the Purify. But that does leave, you know, a lot to be said. Fredrin, 100% win rate coming in from Demon Kai. Why would you let that through knowingly as AE locks in the Phobius?
Because they are prepared for it. They will pick up the Phobius to counteract the potential explainer coming out from Aurora, because they will just ban out the counters to the Phobius. For example, the Esmeralda, or maybe pick that up. Oh no, they will not pick it up. And also because they know
Wait, before this game starts, chat, use Rush pick up your back. 1 sec.
Phobius in the explainer with the Kalea, and then maybe a Farsa as their fourth pick. It makes it so that their first turtle is so strong up against the Fredrin.
Now let's talk about the upcoming mid-trio, because I'm already seeing Cho getting banned out for the side of AE. The fact that they also got rid of the Khalid in the very first phase does give me an idea that AE want to fight for the mid lane somehow. They know that they could get Eve later down the line, but they've waited so long for it, allowing Aurora to potentially ban it.
Yeah, that's right.
Gentlemen, can I just say, I'm very happy that we're opening up where both teams are kind of playing to their comfort, playing to their own play style, because Aurora, I would say 100% win against SRG when they go for utility jungle, and now Alter Ego. Even the first opening here, they're already showing the willingness to fight and picking up this Claude again, the pick that was able to beat Team Liquid Philippines.
Okay. Now, I'm actually not going to be surprised if the chip is going to be banned by Alter Ego. There it is. It's such a good ban, because I think you would think that maybe the Hylas is a better ban, or maybe a Badang because of their composition. But Aurora have shown that they are willing to pick up the chip. And with Fredrin, with Jushin, and Harith, you can easily activate those heroes, and chip will be a difficult matchup if ever they prefer. So this is a smart ban.
It's taking away multiple different angles to actually engage in these fights. And personally, for me, I think it's a better option, because Hylos and as well as Gatot are very straightforward. They're kind of linear style of roamers in comparison to Chip and Cho.
Oh, they're forcing the Farsa, but Alter Ego might just go for Lunox here.
Honestly, even Farsa is not bad. Having that Kalia can kind of give you quite a lot of tempo in early. In fact, you don't even have to rush it, right? You can pick up your jungler, but if your jungler is going to be something that Zephyr really wants to surprise us again, you can just pick up your mid here. Either Farsa or Lunox works well because you have a Kalia.
Farsa is the safest option, obviously. Now, Aurora will not pick up the Yuuzhan anymore. I think they will just go for the Lapu-Lapu, because it just makes sense, right?
So much safer.
So much safer, but you also have that option of the Esmeralda.
Oh wait, no, Arlet is still available.
That's,
oh yeah.
But up against the Phobius?
Yeah, but against Farsa and Claude, right?
I think it boils down to the question, Edward, do you want to win the lane? Can we trust you enough to hold out in the lane till we get to the mid game where we can actually utilize you in bigger team fights?
Yeah, I think the Arlet, maybe the Uranus can also be picked up, but
or CC.
The Lapu-Lapu is the best option here.
They need damage. They need that bridge for the turtle fights.
So that should be Lapu-Lapu. And
Yuzong is still open.
Hylas perhaps for light.
They can go Hylas or Gato. It kind of depends on what they want. Disengage or something more to fight. Good call, Wolf. Good call.
Now, if you're Alter Ego, you're going to be looking for your jungler now. Up against the Fredrin, you usually think about the Akai, right? Akai's good.
It's not bad.
Or Guinevere, actually. But what if they go Suyo? There's not much magic damage from the other sources, but apparent, of course, in the early game.
But they do have a lot of CC, which is why I'm a little concerned about this, right? Does that mean that if we go for Suyo, we just have to omit, you know what, we're not going to go for the neutrals until Lords, we're looking to get advantages in lane.
Just win early, right? But they pick up the Nolan instead. So again, this is Alter Ego saying like, we got somewhere to be, guys. Let's end the game very, very fast. What do you feel about the draft for Aurora?
I think it's pretty even. There's a slight advantage for Alter Ego.
Well, what about you, Gideon?
I don't know. I think that it's a little more lopsided than that. I think that Aurora definitely is going to be slower in the early stages of the game, but if they keep it tight, I think mid-game it's pretty easy for them.
You know what? I'm very sorry to the stats.
Hello. Can you guys hear me? Chat?
At this point, it's something that you can't calculate, and that's the player spirit.
He's polishing his nails.
All their favorite heroes. So, ladies and gentlemen, now that the draft has finished up, this is game number 1 of this
Mic check 1 2 3. Yep.
Clouds. So now we're going to be throwing it over to our casters, Leo, Trex, and Mirko.
It's time to write the first chapter in the revelation that is this grand final.
Nolan?
Ladies and gentlemen,
wait,
Aurora
Nolan
Gaming
in the big
Philippines
2026? No
Alter
shot.
Ego from the lower, doing the nigh impossible. Now stand on the grand
Yuzuki.
stage.
You know, Nolan is relatively good versus Fred.
Taking a look at this draft, we have a new pick.
I mean, I don't know about now,
from last
but it
series.
shouldn't
In
be
all
much
of
different,
We
right?
haven't seen Yasuke on this Nolan yet.
No, you're vaping.
And he's going to bring it up
Funny
in
guy.
game number 1. This is all about feeling each other out in a best of 7.
But we have seen a similar pick to this, the Suyo, something that wants to go fast and something that is very Alter Ego.
Arfi on the cloud
Going down
again.
memory lane, there was a time where Nolan was in the metagame alongside Suyo. So it's clear that Coach Zephyr, Professor X's needs and foresight are coming through. Quick peek at the emblems. If
Nolan
you plan
meta
on
with Claire.
playing Nolan in this current metagame,
To be honest,
there's
though,
not much really changing here. Oh,
I don't really see it. Nolan with
Just a little
Claire.
bit more damage over on
I mean, I
Yue.
guess
Alec Bucket
the
Paso
mid lane is
constantly
winning
getting the
hard,
sustain
by the
over
way.
to Hijume.
Actually hard.
Well done already. We're seeing
These why I actually
mid,
bowled.
still nobody goes down.
Finally.
Demon Kite on this Fred run. I mean, Aurora Gaming, I feel like their draft, they just keep it so simple. They keep it very Aurora Gaming PH. And if they win with this, it's a very good start from them because they don't have to change too much up. It's their style.
it's getting
That is
full
true.
from
That is true.
basic breakfast or like a little glass of milk, a cup of coffee, if you will. Alter Ego, though, they're flexing how deep their hero pool goes.
You know,
Could've sworn they were gonna go utility
for
as well,
utility
since there is a good
jungle,
combo
bro.
in Hijume and Alec, and then they can bank on RP.
There's no
but
way this shit still
Yasuke,
works. It's
the hero
insane.
pool on this young man.
Yeah. And this is what we were kind of teasing
Camping
about
Mapu.
in the pre-match, right? We were talking about how Alter Ego, they want to go fast, but Aurora Gaming Philippines, they know how to play slow. They know how to slow the tempo down.
Damn,
all
Cloud
the
is
way
training
to
a
point where
lot.
Alter Ego makes mistakes. And already
That sounds
they're
pretty
setting
tough.
up, but look.
Oh my.
Already Dark
Okay.
Blade coming in, Demon Kite taking
Oh
it
my
down, the
god.
fracture
Just like
all in,
that?
the light coming in for the re-engage.
Bro, Phoebe just flicker engages like that, bro.
Edward jumps in now with the Brave Spider. It's going to be Nino in the back line as Edward.
Way taking a lot of damage, might just go down
Oh, he's
here.
dead. Yep, he's for sure dead.
Alec will take a few shots. Nino!
Yep.
Within front of pursuit, now jumps again. Another jump forward.
Nice
but
champion.
Now he's caught in a bad place. Has another proc of the in front of pursuit. Will be able to go for the jump again and again. Takes a turret shot and gets shanked by Demon Kite as Yasuke moves to the purple buff.
Damn, this is so good. Oh my god. Wait. No. He didn't even take it. That's tough. That was just
fast.
a waste of
They do win out in
time.
kills. It's still the first turtle on the map, though. Yasuke tries to take a different path, not getting
that actually, that blue buff still.
Yep, flickers were used, and now
Wait,
we're jumping
wait.
over Turtle 1.
Nino in the back, going in for Yue. Shizuki's going to be taken very low by Edward. He's going to go for the stun. Glorious Pathway coming down as the turtle was already secured by Demon Cat, but now it's going to be Nino all alone. Crimson Beacon and Lantern Flare.
Okay,
picking him
Nino
up.
is
He's trying to go for the pursuit. Dark
100%.
Wave by Nino. Jumps over on Edward. Gets another proc, but will be slain by Edward. Alec
Oh, he's
has to
also
get out of
just
here
dead
with
too.
the Tsunami
Wow.
Slam, looking for the escape. Alec cannot escape. There was a lantern on him and a big horse.
A little too early for El Padre to be pushing their limits. Again, this is a Phobius. You need some
And surprisingly, the gold lead is not that bad. Like, it's genuinely not that bad. It's only like a 300 gold lead for
They have a chance in
Aurora.
future neutral objectives. All the games that we saw last time, when they lost.
Nah, but like really though, that whole blue buff scandal kind of costed AE a lot. Because Fred just takes it, right? They just leash the Fred. He goes straight to turtle right after. While Nolan has no buff because he tried to take theirs. So it was kind of bad, but I still think they're fine.
And this is the thing about the Nolan. You actually shouldn't be contesting a neutral objective early. Yes, if there are real situations where Nino can actually zone Demon Kite, then take it. But now they're going to go for the dive in the bottom lane. Alec, flicker in, Tsunami Slam, Fracture come down, and all in over on Edward.
Chop.
And it's a pick down below, but look at the response from Aurora Gaming. Glorious Pathway.
Arfi just needs to go home at this point. He's got to get out of here. The
He's
BMI,
dead.
the Blazing Duet.
Yep.
Canceled out now, the pickup and the throwdown.
Is that worth it though?
Again,
XP
it's
for
Light
gold?
who takes the kill.
Definitely not.
Could have gone better for Aurora, but macro-wise, the trade is good. It's an XP laner for a gold laner. Well, are my eyes damned? Is that an orange steal from Yasuke?
Seems no.
Are my eyes damn, brother ads.
Yep. All right, so still, the trade
Was there actually an
stands.
ad,
That's what's
chat?
holding Aurora Gaming's 500 gold lead. It's the trade for the Lapu Lapu.
I
for the
will
claw.
remove
It's
them.
not a
I got you
good
guys.
start for Arfi.
I will say this,
It's because they're
though.
always
Getting the trade in the EXP lane does even things out between
always
Edward
on.
and Nino. Nino already took 2
My bad,
deaths,
chat.
so that makes Nino a little more helpful in these future fights.
Jump over on Alec from Edward. Bravest fighter already used up, but
Give me a
Demon
sec,
Kite is
let
on
me
the
remove
turtle.
the
And
ads
Yazuke
real
doesn't seem
quick.
interested. Now is Light. Gets caught by the passive, but that's about it. It's free for Aurora. Arfi, Blazing Duet up
Fuck, I
top.
forgot about the
That's a gold
ads.
for an ult in the gold lane. So far, Aurora Gaming have bridged their early game. They figured out, hey, we can be this. I'm holding my hands out about 6 inches apart. This aggressive against the alter ego, but not anymore because AE, they're willing to fight. A little bit of pressure. Tsunami Slam.
The lockdown now with Hijime going for the sun as well. Big bonk. Alec gonna be taking it now. Good taunt coming down as Nino rotates and flanks him on the other side. It's the in front of Pursuit to take a place. Yasuke goes in with a hell of a
shit.
dark wave from Nino over on you with the Crimson Beacon. Gets
Bro,
him to safety,
AE
and now
is
they go back
crazy.
to the mid lane.
No?
So 2 down on the side of Aurora Gaming. A tower does go into the hands of Aurora Gaming, but Alter Ego are getting away with pushing this aggression in the early game.
Nino not letting the
Okay, the ads should be off. I hope.
take over. Once bitten,
I hope.
never shy. El Padre pushing forward. Dominkite finds Yasuke. But again, that's what you get with a Nolan. You get mobility, you get burst. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this crowd just outside Tennis Indoor Sinai.
GG.
That's why we call MLBB our national sport. At this point, it might just be, dude. Everybody in Indonesia
Aggressive,
has finally
yep.
come through.
Not late
So
game.
taking a look at
I
the
feel like Alter
items,
Eagles wins.
Arfi only
Like,
about
it's not even close, I
360
feel like.
gold behind, and when we finally have marksman gold laners like this, they are going to be very important in the first, second lords, those big fights that ultimately matter. Starlium
Their micro gets so good.
Domin
Yep.
Kite in the jungle. Even with the 2 deaths on Demon Kite, Yasuke isn't too far ahead.
And just to put this into context, being a tank jungler, you don't need that much farm. So that just spells how slow the
Antique
farm
first
is
item
for
for Fred.
Yasuke. He clears waves much faster
Makes
than
sense.
Demon Kite. So this is a slow start.
Do you see
for
the crowd?
Yasuke.
I did.
Oh,
Oh,
Arfi's gonna
wait.
go for the cancel submission and all in coming down. Arfi blazing duet. Tsunami Slam based on a
He's
Purify.
dead?
They get the kill on Domin.
Damn,
Onto
that's
Arfi, turtle on
bad.
top, though, is the
That is
response
so
from
bad.
Aurora.
I don't know how worth it is to trade your gold
Bro,
laner for
Claude
the
gets
turtle.
fed,
I'm
bro.
sure Aurora
The
saw
game
that
is just
a mile away.
chopped.
Yeah, that's a big win for Alter Ego. Plus, big chance of getting this tower on bot as Alter Ego blocks off Light and Yue to try to get
You
down
missed
to
the crowd
save
is
it.
crazy. No, I did. I peeped it.
Trades all over.
Bottom
And
right
so
corner.
far, I think Alter Ego have won the past couple. That puts Aurora Gaming in a weird position. The one lane that they for sure won, that gold lane,
They just lost.
Yeah, but the thing is Aurora Gaming's okay with a 500 gold deficit, right? They're okay with a 1,000 gold deficit. The whole point of this strategy here is to buy time till around 9-10 minutes, wait till a couple lords where they can beat you out in macro and in big grouped up team fights.
What you're saying is slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
Exactly.
So getting there is an inevitability. It's up to Alter Ego to force Aurora
slow is smooth and slow is fast. Ooh, Hijime has no bird. She's dead, she's dead. For sure. Yep. Oh my god. Big fucking bonk, chat.
Continues to jump back and forth. Inferno pursuit, but now it's Yue to lock him down. He goes for one last one, but Edward cuts him
War
down.
of the goats, bro.
El Padre falls, and
Not low key though. Now that I look at it a little bit more.
Trade for trade, purple for purple, but for the first time,
I think Warrior just win late game pretty hard. I think I'm tripping. What am I saying? I think Warrior win
AE seems to have met
late
their
game.
match. An unspeakable amount of aggression, unparalleled target acquisition, met with an Ube lineup that breaks through your box. This is the unboxing strat that Wolf often talks about. Aurora Gaming, the way their lineup works is, it's just
damn, all the gold is pretty much on Lapu. Like the gold
the
diff.
back line just can't even come in. Hijume just popped like that.
Big Sky Piercer pickup there, and every time Light sees the feathered airstrike, he just starts running at him. That's a straight line. Straight line.
Tough.
All right, so from here, taking a look at these gold laners once again, still at about a standstill. 2 items for 2 items. I think the question is, you know, normally the Claude has been so much better in terms of things, but Domang on the Harith, he's his own breed at this point.
No idea.
Yep. And that's the thing, when it comes to Arfi, he's good on the marksman.
Cards, what's the Ube lineup or Ube strat?
As well, and you can clearly see
it's just like tank jungler, support, traditional mage, traditional marksman or traditional mage marksman, XP, tanky XP, probably. Damn, he cannot play the game.
And now Yasuke goes down as well. Alec all on his own.
Nino jumping to the back
Reps.
line now, trying to go for the infinite pursuit, but again, it's going to be Domang, Kai, and Yue going for the damage. Domang doing enough to take Nino down with the help of Yue.
Alter Ego struggle in these situations where they're not the aggressors, they're
AE got
not
no
the
peel.
predators, they're not
They kind
in
of don't,
control.
yeah.
Aurora Gaming on the flick of a dime, go for
And
the
like,
heart of
what's a
the
Kalea
lineup.
gonna do
And that's what
versus a
led to this
Lapu
massive
Hylos?
win.
Pretty much nothing.
Alter Ego already down to inhibitors
Yeah, it's
on
literally
the
pretty
mid
much nothing.
side. Aurora Gaming just punching a straight line with the Lord coming soon.
It's been a while since we've seen a carry Lapu Lapu. But that is what Edward is right now.
A carry Lapu Lapu. Oh, by the way, thank you for the donut earlier. By the way.
Compromising Arfi. The one combo you have to Nami slam into either of these carries should do it. That's what's making Yasuke's job so hard is, how do I clean up? What do I clean up?
I think the big thing for Alter Ego in past games is they're able to last it up. Wait a second.
There we go. That's a big charge from the Lord at the mid lane. They crack it open with no.
Is this game already over though? Like low key.
Taking a big portion of that damage. Dark Wave landing on 3, but there's no damage currently. And Aurora have
Not like
had
right now
enough. They
over,
crack open
like
base
in
turret,
general
and
over.
now it's back to the systematic Aurora.
They smelled something was
It looks
fishy
so
there.
hard for
no
AE to
vision
fight.
on Yasuke. Where is he hiding out?
What's
They
the game
decide,
plan
all
here?
right, we got what we came
Nolan
for. It's a
split?
huge win already this early.
Some shit
Let's
like
back
that?
off.
This is a moment wherein our good friend Joseph would say they got their head on a swivel. They don't need to see Yasuke, but the fact that they don't see him
means they see him.
Should be a signal that
3 people top.
They know where he at.
round. They
not at the base.
They sniffed him, and now Yasuke commits Grand Theft Purple, guilty of 1 charge.
Grand Theft Purple.
Hijume forced to use the feathered airstrike just to clear mid. As
Light.
Aurora just flush out the jungle. All right, spots him, drops that glorious pathway. Hijume just wings by wings out.
At this point, it's a mind game from Light, dude.
And at this point, they're farming each other's purples. I think that's like the 3rd one to just go to opposite sides.
Cross jungling.
Cross jungling, exactly.
Light here gets that stun on Alec. Even Alec isn't having the greatest time. A majority of the targets that he can hit will either purify or would love to be in the center of Alter Ego's lineup.
All right, so taking a look at these items one more time. Yasuke's been farming his mind off, essentially. He's still ahead of Demon Kite, even with the gold deficit. His goal has been get your items up.
But him being ahead by 100.
Damn. Played
isn't
ahead.
where he wants
Malefic,
to be. Again,
BOD
tank
for
items,
Nolan.
ladies and gentlemen, are significantly
The thing is, I don't see how
cheaper
Nolan's
than
gonna be.
Damage Iron. So he wants to be like 1,000.
How's Nolan gonna have any impact this match?
Because look, Demon Kite's Fredrin already
Herod,
has
Zuzin, bro.
Athena Shield.
Herod,
Anti-cuirass,
Zuzin,
Rufus
Fred,
breastplate. This is all he
Lapu,
needs.
I won't even
Hylos.
go further, Leo. I feel like a 1,000 gold lead won't even cover.
Like, sure, he's farmed up, but like, realistically though,
a full item. A full item. And that's usually how it is when we see the Yisun. Shin against the Fredrin, Nolan against the Fredrin. The
red buff to Herod.
And that's what Aurora Gaming is doing so well here in game number 1. Not only are they winning head-on initiations, but they're able to find resources, take away from Yasuke. Light counter the initiate.
Yep. Now it's going to be the disengage from Nino. He goes for the Dark Wave, landing it onto, but now Edward forced to fight. That's good. Tsunami Sound to cancel out the last portion of the Raging Slash. Big bomb from Demon Kite, and Edward cuts him down again. He's on a killing spree.
Yasuke still in the jungle, gonna try to lock on.
And in, he got taunted by the demon, and Domeng takes him down.
Yue and Domen Kite are good targets, but not when there's 2 chunky boys next to them. Make it 3, a half man, half horse.
And that's the way that Aurora
Half man, half
one of
horse.
these fights, everyone just
He's gonna be so exposed. No, but like, there's not really much he could do here, I feel like. Unless you were winning early game, bro.
The little bonk from Hylos comes
What can Farsa really do? Because the moment he pops his ult, he's fucked. He's just gonna get ran down by either Lapu or Hylos. And it doesn't really matter who goes to him, he kind of has a back way.
Wait a second. This is a classic alter ego move. Whenever the enemy gets a lord, they go to look for the pickup, but can they take Edward down? Tsunami Slam coming down with the burst damage of Ijume, and Edward will have the immortality, actually.
Ooh, Immo?
I think that's enough to get him out, and Edward does survive, and now he goes back in with a helmet Demon Kite. Meanwhile, light on the back line with Yue, jumping in as Domeng goes for the base, but is on force already. Yasuke gets rid of Yue,
and
but Domeng has to be all over the place. Yue comes in from RP!
Nino also trying to
wait, oh my god. Wait, AE actually defends this shit?
Now against 4, he's jumping ready for the pursuit. He's so tanky,
nah.
but again, he's constantly jumping in. His RP does a lot of damage. Dark Wave coming in from Nino, but Domeng takes him down.
The minions are cleared, but one more wave against the base.
They're gonna go straight for it. No nonsense. Aurora take game 1.
Surgical.
Damn, that was super clean. Oh my god. Wait, Aurora played that so well.
Game 1 goes to the Northern Lights.
Hopefully at this point some lessons were learned from both sides, but mostly from Alter Ego. If they're going to ban the Freya, you might just have to start banning the Fredrin. You might have to respect the other team as well.
I agree.
And you gotta
I agree.
feel for RV in that situation.
Banning Fred might be the move.
Go Purify or
I'm not gonna lie.
Why would I go
it might be.
The only guy that can cancel me is Demon Kite on Fredrin. And we got a Phobias, we have a Farsa, we have ways to stop him from going in. But then
Brawl match, chat. Thoughts? Brawl?
For last night's multiple-time MVP winner, Arfi. This is one way to realize I'm not a great marksman. I'm pretty good, but not great. What else do Alter Ego have up their sleeves?
Well, one thing's for sure, they cannot give the Claude over to Domeng.
All right. At this point, definitely don't give it a Domeng. Definitely maybe start thinking about the Fredrin. But let's see what the panel has to say about it.
Last year Fnatic Onyx, this year gonna be PH again. It might be. It might be. But I still think it will be a good series. There's no way this shit's a full sweep. I highly doubt it.
The thing that I've noticed now, after the first game of this Grand Finals, the whole story about
I hope AE wins because it's getting boring seeing Philippines win every time.
The teams that
I don't think it's boring Philippines win this game.
Identity will eventually
I think that's kind of like a bad way to look at it.
Start to lose. Here, Aurora, again, bringing that utility jungler.
I think it's good if any team wins. If PH wins, it's good. If Indo wins, it's still good.
I think it's still pretty good.
Indo wins, you have a new like
I kind of feel like at this point,
region that wins M7,
really needs
right?
to respect this strat coming in from Aurora
Like
and
in M
figure out
series,
a way
my bad.
to deal with it.
If PH wins, they hold their, you know, strongest region title.
Over to Arfi.
Well, I don't think they're moving too far away from their identity. I don't know if you'll agree with me, Wolf, but I think a lot of this game just boiled down to dividing and conquering.
What should be supporting? I'm not really supporting a team, but I'll go with AE. AE. Evil's ID 1-1? No, I meant like a new region wins for the first time in a while. Is what I meant. You know, but like that makes me wonder, right? If you ban the Fred, are they just gonna play Akai? Like, is that what's gonna happen? You trade across with RPH. I mean, I don't really care about who wins, bro. I'm only rooting for AE because everybody's rooting for
race falls like rain.
Aurora. Hear me out, Lunox Jungle. Bro, Lunox Jungle? That might be the tech. It might be like some undercover tech. Demon Kai's got assassins though. Yeah, for sure. But it looks like their team plays a lot more well together when he's on tank.
Welcome
for sure.
to Mobile Legends. Five seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Boys of respect.
Smash them.
Indeed.
All troops deployed.
Bro, they have double support, bro.
First blood. I hear too long
Bro, really?
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, what if they ban Fred and they do a battle of sustained jungle? That's shit.
Some call it a dragon. No, I don't think they are the same. An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Are you? Okay, alright. I kinda want to do that. Not gonna lie. Oh. Chop. Wait, can I die though? Actually, thank you. They're the first game in. Yep. The World PH wins. BP doing CAG is crazy. Well, you know, back in the day, I used to play CAG a lot. Like, actually a lot. Kagura Jungle. Zuzin is a key to win here. I mean, Zuzin, bro, Zuzin first pick. Zuzin first pick with Hablus. It did look pretty strong.
Curious about my apple? You have slain an enemy. Launch attack. Believe it or not, legends may be true. Request backup. Sorry.
Purify Lancelot. Sheesh.
Enemy has been slain. Any stadium riverland knows Jinglong King. Killing spree. Do you think Hayabusa will like my new look?
CAG jungle. Yeah, back then you used to play anything jungle, bro. I used to play Barca jungle, by the way. Like actually, I used to, but that was back when the jungle item was a thing.
Still can't believe how I acquired these ancient
You know, to be honest, Aurora did not Aurora. AE kind of gave Roar so many strong picks on Fred, Zuzin, bro. That alone sounds pretty chopped.
Believe it or not, legends may be true.
They make that so good. Yep. The hell, bro? The 80s that look. I mean, one thing for sure, I don't think they're gonna get Fred this whole series. I think they really have to prep the draft, cause there's no way in hell that AE gets Freya. Sleepy as fuck, kinda, a little bit too, to be honest. Bro, the stream started so late today, bro. 2 in the morning, and it started at 3. It's already about to be 4, bro. 4.
Do you think Hayabusa will like my new look? I really like it when my sleeves wave like soft prickles. Ally has been slain. I hear Jinglong calling me. Killing spree. Mega kill. Purify. Mega kill.
A might win. I mean, I definitely don't think it would be sweet. WB1, sheesh. Bro, it's 2 a.m. here, but I'm sleepy. How? It's not about Zuzin, to be honest. I think AE tactic already exposed since they aren't brawling at jungle. I don't think brawling is a tactic. I think they just fight whenever they see the opportunity to, but Aurora didn't really give them much to work with, you know?
Hey, have you heard about the tales of Jinglong?
Bro, it's definitely the Nolan. I mean, Nolan was kind of a weird pick on. I mean, well, that game, I didn't think Nolan was that bad. I think Nolan was alright. But the early game was not as good as it should have been for AE, in my opinion. Because I think when Nolan went to the blue and Fred just stole it and went straight to turtle, I think that was pretty bad. Like, that was actually, like, a pretty big turning point, in my opinion. 1-1, who knows?
Legends say that it may rain when Jinglong roars. Shut down! An enemy has been slain! Ally has been slain. Double kill! You have slain an enemy!
Frederick is contestant in MPOPH. Yep. OG mentioned Seb. Sheesh. Why not go in Lance anymore? This is Brawl. You know, now that I think about it, the draft might be a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. Cause like now they really won't have Freya. Oh wait! I think they're starting to draft soon. I think maybe. Wait.
We have some very exciting news to share with our MLBB fans.
We were pretty sure that everyone will love this, especially MLBB fans from Thailand.
Why would you laugh?
What exactly is it?
It's kind of obvious, bro.
Let's all watch this video.
And we got hit with an ad. Alright.
มันถึงเวลาแล้วที่เราต้องมุ่งสู่ขั้นต่อไปนั่นคือการเป็นแชมป์โลกของจริง
Wait, who's this? Bacon time?
ถ้าตั้งใจคนไทยไม่แพ้ชาติ
The
ใดในโลก
fuck? Bacon time?
พวกเราจะพิสูจน์ให้เห็นในเวทีระดับโลก
Ban Demon Kite and War is done. I mean, they could try that too, right? Ban Fred, ban Akai.
ซึ่ง MLBB
I mean, I don't think Akai is that good, to be honest. Maybe just ban Fred. Akai Bakshia is like
พวกเราได้พิสูจน์ตัวเอง
they don't seem to work that
พ
well.
วกเราก็เป็นทีมแชมป์
In my
ใน
opinion.
เกมโมบ้าบนมือถือได้เหมือนกัน และตอนนี้พวกเรา
Bacon time on a mostly Muslim country. Sheesh. You know what though? You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
ถ้าเพื่ออนาคตที่รออยู่ข้างหน้า ต่อให้อุปสรรคจะถาโถมเข้ามาแบบไหน พวกเราก็ไม่หวั่น
Tenacity.
จงกล้าในวันที่คนอื่นกลัวการที่เราเป็นผู้บุกเบิกสิ่งใหม่แม้มันอาจจะยากแต่มันคือโอกาสที่ประเมินค่าไม่ได้
อย่างที่รู้กันพวกเราคือทีมแห่งโอกาสและในเมื่อมีโอกาสใหม่ๆเข้ามาพวกเราก็ยินดีรับมันไว้
โอกาสจะมาถึงมือคนที่ไม่ยอมแพ้เท่านั้นและโอกาสที่ว่านั้นก็ได้มาถึงมือพวกเราแล้ว
The grand final BO5 or 7? It's always BO7. Thailand is no, we're talking about Indo.
การแข่งขัน e-sport บนมือถือพร้อมกันมากที่สุดในโลก
The only AE obvious weakness that can be exploited. Wait, what?
และถูกเสนอชื่อเข้าชิงรางวัลใน
What did I just hear from the stream? Matter of fact, I'm not gonna rewind.
ประ
Never
เทศ
mind.
ไทยพร้อมลุยแล้วร่วมประกาศศักดาของไทยให้ทั้งโลกได้เห็นกัน
By the way, chat, you know, does anybody here know what MDO is for? What is MDO for, chat? What's the point of winning MDO? Matter of fact, what's the prize pool of MDO?
Ladies and gentlemen, the mobile
The reason why I'm asking
Super League
is because I saw a
launches
clip
this year.
of MDO players, and I completely forgot that had that, like, MDO was a league. Because I never knew what it was for.
And Glenn, I actually heard that some of the MSL Thailand representatives are here in the arena with
How
us
late is your stream though?
watching the M7, and I
Maybe about
cannot wait
4
to see
seconds.
them in
It's not that
action.
bad.
Also, guys, for your information, MSL Thailand
Subdivision for
directly
MPL.
connects the region to
Developing
the
league.
global MLBB ecosystem, as their champions will have a slot in the MSC 2026 wildcards.
This is a huge note for Thailand.
Prize pool 28,000 USD. That's actually pretty good.
At the first MLBB International Championship in MSC 20.
Please be sound alive. Sure.
Yes, sir. now, don't forget to tune in to MSL Thailand as the open
Let me know if it's too
qualifiers
loud though,
begin in March.
because I kind of put it up a little bit.
Continue on our best of 7
Not a little bit, a lot.
series.
My bad.
Let the world see us.
Yes, sir, dude! Oh boy, really excited to have Thailand here with everybody else. And more importantly, LaFell, we witnessed it from the very beginning, right? All the way from MSC and now reintroducing this previous legacy region back to the modern age.
All right, just to confirm. All right, I can hear my voice. That's perfect. And yes, shout out to Thailand.
Good evening, bro.
Back there again for the wild cards. Well, hopefully we get to go.
It's good
there,
now.
But either ways, right now in this best of 7, we can
Wild
see
cards for
all
that,
10 players are
for
already
Thai,
on
huh?
stage.
Okay,
Looking at the
alright.
faces of Alter Ego, they look calm, they look happy. So I'm really feeling like, okay, game 1, we learned quite a few things.
For
Now
a major
it's really all
esports
about
tournament final.
adjustment.
No, that's for MDO. MDO,
I feel
not
like honestly, when it
not
comes to draft,
M7.
I think it's honestly quite good. You know, everything is okay.
You know
It really
what?
is
What
just
even
about the
is the price for
execution, and
M7?
really feel
I
like
don't
it's
even know.
Aurora just being one
I
step
actually
ahead
don't
because
know.
they've been using this since forever, right?
And they were so instant. when it
BB,
comes
what
to
do you
their
think
picks,
about
right? When
Freya
they saw
Goldblade?
that it was the Claude,
No
they
words.
instantly go for the Fredrin Harris. They didn't
You know, it's
even
almost
waste
like you don't need
any-
hands
any
to play Freya
second
Gold.
to pick those up, and then they also went for their comfort picks with the Lapu.
Why did she force that word smile? It's
Some people
creepy.
will say that the
Sheesh.
Esmeralda will be better against.
I mean,
the
everybody
Rubius
forces
and
a smile.
whatnot, and against the
They kinda
Farsa,
have to,
You can't
I
have
think.
that high loss, but they still went for that because they're not that concerned about their opponent's strategy. They're more concerned about
Every
can
single
they
production
actually
set
execute
that
their
I've ever
moves. And
seen
you saw in the previous game, they
in
are
any
so
game,
systematic with it.
I
When
feel like
somebody
they
jumps,
all
will go peel with
kind
the
of
high
force
loss.
their smile.
They help each other
I mean,
out
think
with
about it, right?
their box
You're on
setups, and
camera in front of
Demon
thousands of
kind of
people.
so reliable
Why would you
with the
not
taunts.
smile?
He's really good at it. They
Know what
have
I
the
mean?
golden trifecta of the Zushin. Made sure that they have
320
high
in the first
loss,
place.
and on top of all of that, having a Fredrin,
Winning
I don't see them
MDO give you
becoming
higher
an
chance to be
impenetrable wall without that
regulated to
gold
MPO, but
trifecta.
not the whole team.
Hopefully, we will see something
It's
a little
kinda
different
sad.
here in
What?
Broken Walls.
Nice transition there, kid. Yeah.
Really good.
It's actually
'cause,
kind of
yeah,
sad.
we are in Broken Walls. Alter Ego will be first pick. And look at this. Already batting out those
The utility jumper.
risky utility jumblers, man. Yes, that's how I describe them.
Frisky.
Oh shit! Wait, they're actually doing it. Wow.
I mean, I don't think
I
you're
like
wrong,
I
but
said they
definitely
might
is, they
ban
do step on you. They do
utility
step on you. They
jungle.
come into full contact on purpose, right?
Like more
And I
than
still
one.
like the idea that AE
And
needs
they're
to
actually
get
doing it.
rid of this Khalid, but at the same
But I
time,
did not expect the box
does
here
this
ban.
disrupt the trifecta? You
I
don't
kind
have
of
the
expected
utility
Archive
jungles
and box
anymore.
here,
I feel
but
like AE wants to force Aurora in a more coin
Let's see.
flippy style of composition.
Maybe somewhere along the lines of a Grok, because it is actually available as of now. At the same time, though, are they actually willing to play the Jushin? We do know that it is a very strong hero, but we rarely get to see Alter Ego pick that up. However, I still feel like
Khalid
it's
ban is
the
a little bit
best
weird, though.
mage that we have right now in the meta game, just because it allows for you to be snowbally in the laning stage when you get the turtle so easily, and even in the latter portions, because
Do you do
of the
pulls?
Sky Piercer,
Not
you
really,
can
bro.
actually back up a punch
Kind of
and
not
actually
needed,
impact
to be honest.
teamfights. Seems like there will be a little bit of a change.
I mean, like, here's the thing, Wolf. I don't know about you, but I love Jushin, man. Any reason to pick it up, I'll pick it up. Because Jushin is
Wait,
one
what?
of those heroes that's really not
confused what
selfish.
happened.
Right? She will always help people out. And if attention gets on her,
Did I
she
miss
can
something?
protect herself.
She's literally like,
She don't need no man.
I don't want to
literally like
rewind.
the most tanky
I'm
mage we
guessing
have in
they're
the meta.
redrafted.
Kind of ridiculous
I
how
think.
the design of it made her like impossible to deal with at times, but I feel at the bare minimum, this might be a mistake. I think that right now, holding on to just Freya alongside with the Jushin, there has to be some kind of leeway here. There needs to be some
Wrong
kind of
ban.
give and take.
I gotta say, sometimes I feel like she's as tanky as a Grok. Which
Tanky as a
big
Grok.
wall of a castle, and a girl that doesn't even wear shoes. Make it make sense. Floating around.
They want to ban okay.
butterflies, you know.
Bro, imagine
What I
they
feel like-
redraft and they ban
what-
3
what
utility
makes-
junglers,
There you
bro.
go, I agree. Yeah.
And then
Jushin
Demon
really
Kite
strong
says,
with that.
fuck
guys
you,
love Jushin
and
too,
picks Uranus
Yeah,
jungle.
see?
Yeah.
Oh
Everyone
my
loves Jushin.
god.
Of course. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, Jushin is a hero that actually activates most of the junglers, even when they're assassin junglers. Obviously, Fredrin with the Jushin or any utility jungler with the Jushin is already pretty good. But if you play the assassin just because of your mid lane prio, how strongly you can
True.
affect
True.
the mid lane when it comes to the laning stage.
That is very
that
true.
makes Jushin
Zuzin,
really a big threat
Zuzin
when
is
it
good
comes
in
to-
like
it's really
every
a
comp.
first pick worthy
There's not a comp
Honestly, it's
Zuzen's
very
bad.
interesting where Munta tried to adjust her, thinking like, okay, now we'll see something. He was like, no, you kind of made it stronger.
Yep. It's really difficult to balance this hero, right? Because again, it has such a unique mechanic that outranges literally everybody at level 1, and there's nothing you can do about it, you know? With the only exception being Kimmy, but that's only when her passive is up,
What are you
and
rooting
can
for?
zone her off the wave anyways.
I'll go for
kinda don't
AE
want Munta to
because
adjust
for
her
some
that
reason,
But
So many
everybody
times
wants
the Jushin
Aurora
that's
to
the
win.
first pick worthy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Cho. The kid
So I'll
is
just be the
always
odd
going
one
to be
out.
relevant.
Know what I mean?
The kid is always so good.
Yeah. I think Cho and Claude,
Zuzen
they're
should
both, like,
be Bandit.
M-series heroes, you
Oh,
know?
Zuzen.
Bandy as well.
No,
No,
here's
no,
the
the
thing.
first
I
pick.
really have
Actually,
this
maybe
theory.
AE
There are
wants
certain
it,
heroes,
to
no
be
matter
honest.
what, you can one-trick them.
Yep.
Like Cho is the best example.
Yep.
Even if the damage Cho is bad, you have tank. If tank Cho is bad, you go damage. And if either is bad, your kick is going to be so good it doesn't matter.
Cho is a type of hero where you can have a 10-month drought
Oh, wait,
in a
did he
year,
just-
and then come the M-series.
Wait, did he just
it will
pray?
still be
Or am
a
I tripping?
success. It will still be a priority pick, you know?
That's why he has a lot of skins.
It's so good. It's so. I wouldn't be so. I wouldn't be
As
surprised
you
if
keep
there
fans
was
so
like a
good, they respect
subreddit
ban.
r/way of the
True.
dragon. Just Cho. It makes so much sense.
Oh, it was wrong ban for
There you go.
fucking
We
Aurora.
Talked
They
about
meant to
both
ban
of
the
these
Freya,
heroes, the first pick
I
Jushin
guess.
and then the Grok.
So yeah, they
Drop
first
into
picked
They banned out the
Zuzen,
Freya at the very least, so
Leomord,
still respect
Grok.
there from Aurora.
Okay, so how do you answer this, Alter Ego? You don't necessarily want to go for the Claude immediately because there's the Grok. I think you
Joel?
also can take away Harith.
Lance?
At the same time, though, that will be not a good hero for it. So
I think they
this
need to
is
pick jungle
super
here, bro.
duper interesting
If they
for Alter Ego
don't,
because now we can
I'm
know-
pretty
we can
sure
see how
Aurora is
they
banned,
will now
right?
manage to counter the Leomord. Previously, they went in for the Claude, then eventually the
You're in a
Seal.
jungle again.
However,
Thoughts?
because they already showed that
Claude?
before, Aurora might be prepared against that.
What
Claude
if
might
they
be good,
went-
right?
I
But
think
then
they-
War with his answer with Harith.
Okay, so
Chow
Cho, by
use
the way.
on.
Cho is
Most of the heroes we talk about is here.
Well, I was expecting the Cho. I
You know
wasn't
what?
So
That's
sure
kind
about
of
the
big
user. I was
brain,
thinking more
right?
along the lines of Sora first to kind of keep things open, but this is a very direct
Chow
way
use on.
to play the comp.
I think the Farsa will
'Cause
be
I feel
picked up
like
here by
War would
Aurora,
go
but then
Farsa.
again, Harith is also available. I think just between those two heroes will
And
be
it's
the
like,
third pick here
you
for
can't pick
Aurora.
Farsa. I mean, it's hard to pick
I
Farsa
think the
versus
Farsa
Yuzong.
is a much better pickup though.
Well, at least
I
with
mean,
Turtle
like, here's the
first.
thing.
Early
This is
game,
why I
Farsa
feel
could
like
for sure cheese.
Alter Ego, they're
Yuzong,
lying by
but-
being honest. Because again,
Yeah,
look at the draft.
they're
They're
still
like,
gonna pick it.
okay, we kind of know where everything is going, but at the same time, you're like, wait, where is this going?
Yeah. Well, what we do know is that Aurora is going into that funnel direction. This
Ban the
Farsa
Joy,
and
bruh.
the Grok, a worthy
Ban the Lance. Do
adversary
it.
to Cho Jushin mid lane. I think that matchup
Or,
is so
or,
even.
or,
I mean, of course,
ban
the
the
first
Uranus.
wave literally
Dots,
favors
dots.
the first wave, the Grok because of the wall and third round part. But
Leo counters Yuzong.
from then
I wouldn't
this
say he
mid-lane
counters
battle
Yuzong.
is probably one of the strongest
I wouldn't say that.
mid-lane battles we'll ever get to see.
No, yeah, I appreciate this duo, you know. Choshin
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
and Farrock are amazing.
Claude ban?
Grok's
Uranus ban?
I like that. I like
Point
that a
of
lot
view?
better.
I kind of like Farrock.
Farrock, yeah.
Because you can create a skin. Far shot. Nah, but like Rock, you know, like
Yeah.
imagine
War's
Farsa
first
with the
pick.
guitar
So they have
and
the
Grok
upper
with
hand.
drums.
I like that. I like that.
Damn, this
skin
draft from AE
idea.
is
That's a
pretty
skin
good.
idea.
No,
Yeah,
bro,
You know,
my
rock
bad.
out.
Make it happen.
That's the duo that's going to be
The
around
hell?
just a little bit.
What?
Uranus ban for the side of AE. I think
Oh
this is
my
to be
God.
expected. Do they want to double down with an Esme on top of it, or do they want to diversify?
I think the Esmeralda just is such a good band because they will not have enough for that. They only have the Cho and the Jushin. There are few heroes that can actually survive this mid lane duo, and Esmeralda is definitely one of those heroes. I think it's a worthy ban. At the same time, there was a time where the Glue and the Farsa was used to counter the Yuzhong. Even someone like Sanford against the Yuzhong will not survive that kind of lane. So Glue and Esmeralda might be the choices here for Zephyr when it comes to the ban.
So right now for Aurora, they already banned out the Guinevere.
bum.
What other jungler are they looking at for?
Ban Joy.
It looks like they want to take away the
Who's that ban?
Esmeralda,
Oh,
so
Esme.
there's a good chance.
They want a Lapu, I feel like.
Yeah.
And Harith, obviously. I think this is a fourth pick
Oh.
Harith for Aurora.
You
And
think they'll
now
go for
if
Harith,
you're
chat?
Zephyr, you're going to be thinking
Think so?
about, do I ban Harith or do I focus on
Sora
the
Gold. You know, I
Edward
completely
hero?
forgot
I believe that
about
banning out
Sora,
Soulmate might
to
be
be
better
honest.
because you can really
Literally
never have
completely
enough
forgot.
bans against Edward.
Do you feel like Aurora will go Claude?
Oh man.
I think Aurora will go Harith.
All right.
I think the most
No,
comfortable
for sure,
they go
for sure.
Harith. Worst
I think
comes
they
to
for
worst,
sure
they
go Harith.
Ranger, right?
Yes.
Because if Yuzuki wants to
I
play
wouldn't say-
any
there you
assassin,
go. The
yeah,
Harith ban. Well done,
it's
Zephyr.
super
But
hard to
then
play
you're left with
assassin with
Granger
Harith.
still for
It's
Aurora.
super hard.
Oh.
Yeah, but I kind of
Unless
feel
it's
like
higher,
Ranger, you
it's
still
pretty
have a
hard.
lot, so it's like still good, you know?
Yeah, it's still good no matter what.
You
but at
cannot
the end
catch
of the day,
Harith
you
with
know that the
Lance
skill on the other side,
or
you
Joy,
have to take the
especially
Purify,
Joy.
which does hurt the odds in the lane when you end up fighting and go for the all-in, considering how often we see both teams kind of rotate to the opposite sides of the map.
Yeah. Okay, like oh, they still went Cloud. Well done.
Understandable. Understandable.
Well, they steal it away
Granger?
though. That's interesting.
Granger?
Yeah, so I kind of feel like the whole
big boy Granger?
theme of M7 as well is just to make sure you
Thoughts?
win lane.
Yeah.
And again, Claude has a favorable lane.
What can it
against
pick,
most
Goldie or
matchup.
Sora?
Now that the
Sora?
Freya is not there, even against
Sora,
Granger,
Granger,
it's still gonna be fine.
I really like it. Now, I think you're left.
Carry?
with
Nah,
that
not carry.
Did they go
Doubt
Yisun
it.
Shin?
Yisun Shin against
BP new hire YSS. YSS.
Yeah, very hard. Ego. I think they will just go Suyo, honestly. Suyo, Granger. Just
Yeah, Granger.
Run it back.
Okay.
Run it back, but it's going to cost them a little
Suyu.
bit. It's a good call by Hero Wolf, but at the same time, the damage profile
God, I
doesn't
hate
really,
Suyu, bro.
it's a lot more manageable for the side of Aurora. Antiques come
Fuck,
through
I hate
and
AE's draft.
some dumb ices.
This better be a
gonna
fun
tough
series,
game.
bro. Better not be
Now,
4-0.
Glue
It better
now
not.
even Glue is just perfect, I would say, for Aurora. Patrick, with this kind of composition, that's gonna really tear up Alter Ego apart. But then the safest option is the Lapu-Lapu. You can
Not
always
like
just
no
go
joke
back to
though.
it.
Like Aurora's draft is on point. It's actually super on
For the
point.
side of Aurora, and you need somebody
In
who
my
actually
opinion.
can
I
force
like
out
it a
not
lot.
only purifies, but shove Jushin back into the fight.
Well, AE's draft is pretty good too.
Hope there's no more skins
But I feel
for
like
the
AE,
Glue. But that can be the
not AE,
penultimate
Aurora has a much
ultimate
safer
skill that
draft.
he has. And now Aurora, they finish it up with the Sora. Again, a lot of crowd control, and when you do need it, you can.
I'm guessing people don't pick Sora
What do you
because
think about the side lane
Val being
matchups
open,
here,
right?
Wolf?
Chat,
Pretty
like they
even,
don't
but-
early pick Sora.
Nah, I think it's Sora sided. Yeah, I would go for Aurora actually. after a few seconds of thinking, yeah, this is Aurora.
I think it really depends on who's going to get that first blood. If Nino wins out his lane, I think this is going to be a very interesting mid game.
I mean, like, again,
Like
this
AE
is
draft
all
better.
about momentum.
I think
Whoever
both are
has,
good,
I would say the
but I
good
kind of
5 minutes
I'm more in
game
favor of
can really
Aurora,
start to control
especially
the tempo. So now, ladies and gentlemen,
like
the
mid to
draft
late.
has been done. We're jumping into Broken Walls for game number 2 of this grand finals.
Why
And we're gonna
Suyu?
give it back to Leo, Trex,
Do you not think Joy would be better than Suyu?
Select adjustments
Honestly,
coming in from these two
no.
teams going into game number 2. Will Alter Egos
But I do think both picks are pretty bad.
spell a
This
different
match.
result, or will Aurora
But
continue
Yuzuki's
to push
Yuzuki.
forward?
Maybe he might just, you know, prove me wrong.
I like it at this point. I mean, here's my big problem coming from Aurora. Coming from Aurora for AE. The Sora right now, I think, was the winning piece of
They
this
got
draft
Zuzin, though.
in my mind.
No, I'm
I
talking
think it's
about.
something that it's gotten overlooked in the last
No,
game,
I'm
and
saying
right now
people
coming
don't
in,
really pick Sora
it's going to be
because
something
of
that can jump into the
Valentina,
back line,
probably.
can do
I
damage
think.
to Arfi, can get onto
That might
Hijime,
be the
and
reason.
can also
Might
be a
be.
nice, bulky frontliner for Aurora Gaming PH.
Is the best way to win a draft from the red side using red 5 this well.
Yeah, it's really, really good by Aurora Gaming Philippines there. But I think for Alter Ego, they've built a very, very good core foundation for those neutral objective takes. The Yuzong with the Suyo. It seems to be the answer against the Leo mode right now. SRG played it, got a really good game against Alter Ego.
It's one of the few key wins on the hero that has almost been forgotten since last year's World Championships. Also, the reason why this is such a comfortable Suyo game for Yasuke is there's only really one painful source of magic damage, and that's Yue. And this lineup, I'd say, is built to hunt down Yue. Nino on the Yuzhong, even Alec can,
Yue.
you know, get pokey and kick him right out of the skies.
Yeah, but getting the Grok and then getting the Leo Mord is something that's going to be able to stop that. It's something that's going to be a big problem for Alter Ego. And last game, Yasuke also had a nice hunting hero, but he wasn't able to find the angles.
You know, the early game's a little bit weird. I can't tell
get past
who has a
Aurora
better early
Gaming
game.
to those heroes.
Turtle
I wonder how the
spawning
turtle
in
fight
the lower
will be.
quarter of the map. You'll see that the Claude will try to push fast, clear it, get double waves, and then join the fight.
After a long time of not seeing Suyo, well, hold on, Deepak gets completely
Free
zoned.
turtle.
This is a Turtle 1 take for free for Alter Ego, unless Edward gets kind of petrifying out to the
He's
Alpha
just
Way to
dead.
Dragon, but it's going to be Edward who's still able to go for CC immune just
Yeah,
a
he's just
bit.
dead.
Now take it very low.
No.
Flickers out of safety as Hijime
No
can't
shot?
get quite close
Really?
enough.
Frederick, you were saying?
I was saying.
Well, I mean,
the Suyo,
Brenda's flicker, right?
It's
not
so
that bad.
rarely picked up that a lot
I
of teams
guess.
going up against it would just
Izuki going
not
for
be
the counter
prepared
jungle.
for it. But it seems like for Aurora Gaming Philippines, they know how fast a Suyo can go, and that's why Yue, Edward, Domeng, they're playing it so safe.
But can they stop it from its speed? We're already seeing a first turtle go into Alter Ego. This might not be a composition that
Sheesh,
Aurora
Rock
Gaming
took
wants
that.
to take the super slow route to. At some point, they do need to try to fight it out.
And I think that's dictated by their jungler. You kind of want to snowball, not as fast as you would like a true assassin, but with a Leomord, you kind of want to get the most out of that power spike you get when you have your Morax
Damn.
and then your brute
They're really
force.
trying to pressure
From
Leo.
there, you
Pretty bad.
kind of feel unstoppable. I know I did this morning. They're trying to jump on Edward. I think Nino knew that Yue was hiding in there.
Something was fishy about that.
Again, you don't see it. That means you see it.
Taking a look at the items right now.
Chat, what's the cooldown on Zoro?
Hunter Strike
Like, what's the actual cooldown? Does anybody know?
Straight to Skypiercer,
He's
right?
gonna skip
Did
it.
that yesterday as well. He likes to go for that Skypiercer up front, but big.
Great reaction from Hijume, but it's a bit late now. Has to burn the flicker. So it's light with the flicker and also Hijume.
Both teams really just testing the waters right now. No big full commit engages, but seeing what the other team is going to do.
His limit testing, and now Arfi, Hijo de Oro, finds that early Skypiercer. Now it's up to Alter Ego to ride that wave.
No red tree, and Yuzuki didn't even get it there, the green camp. So this is info for Demon Kai to utilize.
So last time that we saw Arfi go for this early Skypiercer, there was a
the game.
quick gank up to the gold lane. I mean, either after this turtle or maybe even give up the turtle and
sorry,
go for
yes.
it. But it's all about trying to get Arfi these
11
stacks as
second
soon as
cooldown.
possible.
Time
Has
to
to be
take it.
kept.
We'll see if that kind of rotation will be the play for Alter Ego. But what is clear is they want this second turtle. Massive presence from El Familia here. Aurora Gaming want to contest.
Edward jumping in, Hijume no flicker, gonna be brought back into the better airstrike now. Hijume taking very low, plays a new way from Domeng!
And back at the Lord, Edward does find the kill, but Demon Kai finds Nino!
It's an all-out win for Aurora Gaming Philippines. Yue trying to go for the stun onto Arfi now, 3 for 0, and even a turtle taken by Aurora.
Say what you will about Aurora's draft, it being very ult dependent and timing reliant. They found the perfect timing. They used every
War is
single
clean,
ult that mattered to take down 3 members of AE.
2 kills, turtle.
And the second turtle too. That's one of the
Demon Kai
major
takes some
problems
jungle as
I
well.
have with the Suyo. When when the
kinda
hero
cool,
was big,
be
this
honest.
was still one of the
For
major
AE.
problems. Is there's too
Cloud
many
has no
dudes in
purify.
there. And look at this
Shaman
major
can play.
cut.
Oh, Dragon,
Look at
good
top.
side set by Demon,
Nope.
kind of ganking the bottom lane. Nino gonna be dove on now as they turret jungle,
Nino
and
is dead.
Edward takes to the skies to pick up a killing spree.
Aurora Gaming giving Alter Ego the Alter Ego treatment right now.
Right, caught on the way to Dragon now. They're gonna give over a stack to Arfi, so they get something on the map, but Aurora get more value.
It's a good trade for the Northern Lights, an XP laner and a turret for a lone roamer. It's very rare that El Padre Nino gets told what to do. That's just not how it works. Even when they're losing,
SRG
he's
until
usually
lost
the
to
one
this.
who wins the lane.
You know, it is
tries
just
to
game
gain
2.
back parts of the map.
Calm
But here,
down. Calm
that's a
down.
non-starter.
You never
Aurora
know.
Gaming are dictating the pace, and how unfortunate is it that it's in that same side of the map that the final turtle will spawn.
Another big problem, Yasuke already taking this death, right? And even when Suyo was meta, it wasn't a hero that you wanted to die this early on. It wasn't a hero that you wanted to lose turtles on. And now that that's happened in the current meta, I'm wondering how far back is Yasuke as of now?
We'll see in the items. We'll check in just a bit. The final turtle will be spawning in 50 seconds.
Wow.
Starts.
All in, you quickly miss it.
Holy
Arfi
fuck.
disintegrated. Now they're just trying to go for the defense. Petrify onto Wards. Domeng.
Oh, wait.
Going at it over.
That's
Gets
actually-
a knock up as well. Nino in the back now doing more damage as Demon Kai
Nino?
goes in with a steed.
I don't even
runs
care.
through
That was
Nino.
worth it. That was
Two
completely worth
members
it. Wow.
down on the side of Alter Ego Esports, a huge game from
XP
Aurora
for gold
Gaming,
any day of the week.
sending Arfi back to the base.
Bro, that Grok
El
combo was
Familia
like
is getting
0.1
the
second combo, by the way.
Alms, sir.
Arfi cannot react to that
Yasuke
shit
is
at all.
starving. All that upstairs for a turtle. The map doesn't check out. Edward spots Hijume here, goes into thunder form.
Goes in on the Hijume, forcing
Oh
a
my
flicker. Edward with a flicker himself. Now Arfi trying to go for
He
the
dead
damage,
too?
but it's Yue with the shot. Arfi getting
Bro.
barriered away now. Low
gets smacked by Light.
There is no escape right now from Aurora Gaming Philippines.
You guys saw RP's camera. This guy's
What a peel there. Tectonic charge. And the blazing duet from Domeng. Nino taking very low. So able to sustain.
Damn, what is going on?
Domeng goes back in. Nino still there. It's going to be Alan with a Kuno.
AE is getting kind of cooked, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Alec just trying to get away, but Demon Kite doesn't want to let it happen. Yao2K look for the re-engage.
Weller canceled. Now the blade surge backward. Feather airstrike coming down, and they zone Alter Ego from the purple.
God
Let
damn.
me commend a play that happened off screen that made
This is kind of like the
tail end
Slaughterfist
of
chat.
that sequence
I'm gonna be honest.
immaculate for Aurora Gaming PH. Demon Kite used the Phantom Steed just to get there.
Yep.
So again, the map awareness and communications on Aurora Gaming side is
Fight after
on
fight.
another level. Yesterday,
It seems like Wara
back-to-back,
is countering
two
their
teams that are
brawl
so good at
with
fighting,
their
so good at
own
macro.
brawl.
SRG and Liquid,
Holy
they
chop.
did not play this way.
Nope, they did not. And the mechanical awareness on top of that, Leo. Light.
But the gold lead
canceled
isn't
out
even
the
that
time
big
from
though. Like, look at that.
Nino, which would have
22
been
to
a
24.
short
It's
kill.
like a what? A
You know,
It's
at
barely
this
like a
point,
2K
we just
gold
saw
lead.
the gold
It's like
spread
1.8.
overall. The 2,000 gold lead is pretty divided between 5 members of Aurora Gaming.
Never mind, now it's a
Alter
flat
Ego still
2K.
not completely out of this, but if it continues on this track, it's going to be tough for them.
Oh.
Whoa. Go Hijime back, feathered airstrike.
Nah,
so
Hijime,
much
nah.
thrown at Hijime, and he can't handle
Nah.
it. Neither can Nino. He has to use the Black Dragon form defensively. This was the MO for SRG.
Okay.
That one game they won.
Hijime needs to
And
lock
that
in,
game
chat.
four,
He has
where
to
it
lock
seemed
in,
like
or
they were
else
gonna
this series will be
equalize,
boring as fuck.
They attacked the heart of Alter Ego's lineup. They attacked Hijime, denied him the game, denied him from playing. But here, it's all the more evident. The Zushin's short to mid-range utility isn't accessible at this time. Lord for free going over to Aurora.
You know, looking at the back at the draft.
Ooh, really?
Surge. Jason kills him.
Yeah.
Edward
Kind of new.
on a tanky Sora, still
He was dead
packing
there.
such a
That's tough.
huge punch. I think he could 1v1 just about anybody on Alter Ego Esports right now.
Mirko, Trex, I've never seen Edward this driven. He plays the same game as he did with the Lapu Lapu,
Oh, like-
6-1 and 4.
Oh,
He
wait.
found the angle.
This is nasty.
Mirko,
Like-
you know how Light
Oh my
The
god.
tech charge, now Edward with a pullback on RP. And he gets the killing streak, but Edward
That
gets
is
shut down.
devious
You
shot.
understand, stun over on Hijime.
2 members for the
Light
price of
is
Edward,
really the light.
plus huge amounts
He's
of
the key.
space right before the Lord meets the base.
No matter what team Light plays for, RSG, TNC, Warcaster Force, Bigitron, XBT. And now Aurora, he's the same high IQ player, finds that massive tech charge. Holy Shield up top, pop. Alter Ego, looking to
Light
protect
is really the
real
light.
estate. Bottom lane is gonna pop as well.
He's just that guy.
5K up Aurora Gaming.
You know what I was
Damn,
saying
COD
was,
is still
I
only
feel
400
like
on top of
first
Granger.
phase of drafting,
How?
the Jushin was not worth giving over the Grok and the Leomord. I think you take the Grok, you take the Leomord, you give over the Jushin and the other one.
You know,
the
I
Barza,
agree.
anything.
They
I think
really need to
Alter
pick a
Ego,
meta jungler
not just in the
if they want a
gameplay, but
chance
also
to
the
win.
draft. They are getting outmaneuvered right now, and there needs to be an answer soon.
Bro, Suyu is so chopped.
Feather
Like the
airstrike over
champion.
on
It's
RP,
just so
doesn't have
bad,
flicker.
in my opinion.
And now it's going to be the barrier coming down again. It's Edward. Go into the skies, trying to go for a slam. Yazuki in the bottom lane. Just really trying to go for a trade, but the waves aren't crashing in just yet.
Izuke looking for some bottom lane play. Anything, and this is what Izuke always does well. Even when they're losing, he looks for playing the map. He steals away buffs. He finds towers. He's able to play the map a bit, and it's gonna staunch the bleeding slightly, right? It's a small band-aid on a big flesh wound.
And that flesh wound is ringing to the tune
Surprisingly,
of
AE can walk up.
5,000 gold up. Half a minute
Surprisingly.
till the Lord spawns upper
He can even
quarter.
hold the mid bush,
Alter
really.
Ego Esports can only
Well, not for
pray
long, but
and hope to get lucky to contest because the map
W stream.
doesn't belong to them at
Are the ads
all.
not turned off?
Demon Kite can willy-nilly
I'm
rough
pretty sure I
shot,
turned
just
them
hit
off,
the
bro.
Phantom
Pretty sure I
Steed,
did.
and what, 10 seconds later, be the same kind of
Are people
threat.
here still
Alter
receiving
Ego
ads?
Esports,
Chat?
I'll say now, one of their possible win
How the
conditions,
hell is
their
that possible?
outs here, is to get a pick up on you.
Hijime
That's
playing
a
like
start.
Zia. I agree.
Yeah, Alex got to make a big play, some
I agree.
sort of big kick. But the thing is Light is outmaneuvering him time and time again.
I mean, they can't really contest.
Nino can't even go in with a big black dragon and look for these big petrifies because Domain just shreds him down.
Oh,
he might just die.
Way too
yeah, he's just dead.
Didn't want to go for the flicker just yet, but the airstrike coming out over on Alec as Yasuke gets pulled back, but is able to blade surge out of there. And now it's Aurora knocking on Alter Ego's base.
Lord's gonna spawn in about 20 seconds. Hijume still unable to find his footing. He's miserable in a situation like this. He can't clear waves as effectively as Yue, and he's on the back foot. How does this national champion throw back to his days in Bali? 2022, the prime of his career.
The same shit happened
How
like
do they
2
close
days
the
ago. I turned it off, but
7,000 gold
apparently
gap?
people were still getting
Not
ads.
inside the base, I'll tell you now. It's got to come from somewhere else.
I'm not too sure
Already
how
a winner crown
that's
for
happening, but
Domain Kite at this point, which means he can be even more aggressive on this big advance. Demon Kite now starting off for the Rose Gold, making him be able to be even more aggressive. They are preparing for this attack like they're gonna try to end it here.
That is the Lord up top, gonna crash into that turret.
You know, honestly,
say goodbye. Bottom lane, Enmei seems to be the point of contention. The defense, feathered airstrike by Yue. Oh, how much of a response?
They force the Crimson Beacon out from Hijume. Light just fainted. He went,
oh, my bad.
And Hijume reacted, he flinched. 2 base turrets on the sides. That is the worst combo you can find.
At 13 minutes.
And again, it's what LaFell said. Farouk.
There's not really much to like talk about this match.
It's too much.
This match is actually kind of
Marshall to Farouk.
just a stomp.
And there's the Farsa starting it up. Phantom Steed from Demon Kite. Turn in mid, about to go down.
Edward, oh my god!
Oh my lord!
Now Hijume taking low. They're still able to go for it. Nino with the fears down in the pressure fight, but he won't be able to lock them down.
You saw that Sora, chat? Edward, bro?
Yasuke clears out the cannon, but they have another wave.
RP with a couple of free shots and down. Not yet. Edward able to just get away again.
He's taken down. Hijume able to get shut down. Demon Counter once again. Jumps on Yasuke.
Can they def this, chat? Oh my god, his ult came up at the right time. Oh my god. Wait.
Fighting back and forth. He's able to push him away with a couple more shots.
Wow. AE barely defend that.
A 10th left on the base, refusing to go down.
How did Edward not die though? That's a real question.
Losing M4, now in the same arena. Something's clicking.
At this point, I mean, I couldn't even see his health bar at that point.
Yeah.
And I mean, the shell residue was on him. There was no
so was busted. That's what I'm saying.
To be able to walk out of that alive right now. He's got the Jakarta energy. Right
Nino
now.
been diving backline and Alec just looks for pickoffs, pretty much.
But his body pulled it right back. He's like, no, I ain't dying here. Not today.
He was burning.
Next already sub, they still chopped him. I think if Warrior gets Lord, it's just over, bro. No inhibitors with that comp, with that amazing siege comp, it's actually just over.
They get the push out, but with all of their base turrets taken out, where do they find a play? I'll tell you now, it's got to come from Nino somewhere, somehow. He's the only real easy way in.
They got to go back to back. It can't just be Nino, because Nino, he can bait out the Purify, but then what, right? You need someone else to follow up on the Purify that's used.
I hate this. This is rough. Right now,
Pops in the Crimson Beacon, it's now or never now. Light jumps in the backline, won't be able to find anything. Now as Ale goes for the Raiders Dragon, he says Suki's able to go for the base, but now
ooh. Nah, Edward is disgusting. Hello? Somebody please stop this guy, chat. GG.
Guns Hijume down! Now it's the base next to the chopping block, and Aurora go 2-0 in the Grand Finals.
Blinded by the Northern Lights' surgical precision. And
okay, what are the chances that it's seriously a 4-0? There's no shot.
Quelled once more.
Momentum has been built
in the draft gap.
Aurora PA.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I really hated AE's draft. At the very beginning, that's what I said, right? And then people were like, no, AE's draft is fine.
Professor X has got to go back
I don't know,
to the
like,
is it though? Because the trades just aren't feeling right.
Is it though? Bet my left foot's gonna be 4-0. That would not be too fun. Bro, Edward is so nasty. This guy is so nasty, chat. N5 as draft. Nah. Ooh. My game just froze. Never mind. Bad as Zuzin, don't let War use it because you can't use it.
It consumes until
I think it's just bad drafts. I don't think the Zuzin player is bad. I just think it's super hard for him to play a match.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
I'll savor their every shade.
BP going for pro player, guys. Sheesh. Sora's gonna be bad next match. Oh. I just need AE to actually lock real jungle this match. They had Khadija. Wow. So you're just so weak. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. The one they banned 3 utility, bro. I think YSS was also banned, right, chat? And they picked Leo. Like, what do you even pick at that point? Honestly, bro, he was better off picking Uranus, in my opinion. Bro, like, what the fuck?
Still bound by the weight of my attachments. Mars of death. Mars of death. Such worthless prey.
Okay, all right. 99 kills. Sheesh. Krita cooking? Kinda. Yo! Like, this guy is only targeting me, bro. Are you serious? The fuck did I do? What did I do? Bro, I am not the only player on the map. I promise. See? And my bending gets triple.
On their bones! They've woken my appetite. Let us feast! On their bones!
Like, honestly, bro, I was gonna flicker, but nah. Rather just die. Because I finally have one item. Now I at least have some damage. It's not terrible, I guess. am I a fucking noob? This guy said lock in. This guy really deadass just typed lock in. Are you serious?
It clings to life more fiercely.
I really hope the series is actually like a good one though. I do not want to see a 4-0. Really don't. Especially for grand finals, bro. Oh my god. Are you playing more Brawl? Yep. I'm only playing Brawl for until the next match starts. Chat. I kinda wish I could play with viewers, not gonna lie. Oh my god, that Benedetta. Hello? This guy is fucking insane.
Though I cling to this staff, it plunges me deeper into darkness. Mars of death.
Saves death by Kadita. Pretty much. Whoa! What the? Okay. Wait, why did he just not flicker it into the wall? What? Bro, brats, lock in, bro. My Brawl win rate is on the line. Please, please.
Carmilla, would you still recognize me after everything? Mars of death.
Do you still plan to play HOK? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I think I'm pretty much done with HOK for now, chat. For a good while. It's not that I don't like the game. It's just, you know, there's no point for me to play that. For me to play that game right now. Sheesh. What the fuck? What in the lifesteal? Hello? Wait, I thought they nerfed lifesteal in Brawl. No? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Do I have to build anti-heal in Brawl? Are you... Okay, alright. I'm not gonna do that though. There's no way. I'll just buy pen and call it a day. Why not?
It clings to life.
Giz Ultra, Nats, and Dio.
Darkness devoured. Mars of death. Their bones!
Huh.
Mars of death. Mars of defeat the void. Mars of death.
Bro, finally, Ruby dies. Jeez. I am literally the bra expert, chat. Never lost. Never lost.
Victory!
So Zotra is the best Roman NA now? You know, I don't even know if Zotra still plays.
Трудности встретились на твоем пути.
Я готовился к турниру, участвуя на различных турнирах в своем регионе.
Wait, chat. What language is this?
Пытался разбирать ошибки.
Wait, what the hell is this? He has a medal?
Из трудностей у меня возникли трудности.
Wait, he has a Magic Chess jersey? Wait, huh?
Поэтому я не мог основательно подготовиться к турниру.
So basically, I was preparing by playing tournaments in my region in the ACA. I participated in many of them, just to train myself, to analyze my gameplay, and basically to prepare for MCGG Go 1.
This is easy right here. I did not.
I would like to mention that the fight here.
No more HK streams? Probably not, bro.
Oh wow, and I'm pretty sure being
Russian?
a champion is not easy. You have to go through so much. Perhaps what is the biggest obstacle that you had to overcome to become a
I
champion
thought it was
today?
Russian at first, but the more he spoke.
Расскажи, пожалуйста, про самое большое препятствие на твоем пути сюда, как чемпиона.
Самым большим препятствием, наверное, думаю, было основательно подготовиться.
Oh, wait. Okay, that's definitely Russian.
Так сказать, волну игры.
Dude won
The
MCG.
hardest obstacle was to prepare.
There's a tournament for that, chat?
Possible, and basically
No
to
shot.
prepare for the games,
What?
Because it was a little bit exciting.
Yes,
What
it's
even is
definitely
MCGG?
exciting. And you know what? Coming from a grand final,
Like, there's actually a tournament for Magic Chess, chat?
Currently, we are having the grand finals of the
How do I
M7
join?
World
I'll win.
Championship, where
I'll win.
Alter Ego Esports is currently going up against Aurora Gaming Philippines. Floxy, who do you think will win tonight?
Or
Как ты думаешь, кто победит, Альтер Иго или Аурора Пейдж?
Мне кажется, победит Альтер Эго. На самом деле, я их небольшой фанат, как и Team Spirit. Вот, поэтому я надеюсь, что победит Альтер Эго.
So basically, I'm a big fan of Alter Ego, so I'm cheering up for them because Team Spirit is not here anymore. So Alter Ego is my choice.
Currently, Alter Ego is down 0-2. Do you have any message to Alter Ego, like any boost or any buff since you're just a newly crowned champion?
Хочешь ли ты передать Alter Ego какие-то слова поддержки?
you be joining your old NA team again or a new team? That is something that I have to think about. I'm not too sure.
Шанс камбэкнуть, поэтому я верю в
They have
вас,
insane
Alter
strategies
Ego.
in MCG.
So
Bro,
basically,
I
this
would
game
win,
is
bro.
the best of
Come on
7
now.
series. So
Can't be that
guys,
hard.
Keep it up.
You know,
Alter Ego, let's
the
go.
fuck about my new hair. Check it
Really
out.
Positive message. And finally, Floxy.
There's
is there
no
anyone
way
who
I'm
would
pulling
you
up
like
your
to
hair on my
thank or
stream.
dedicate
There's no
the
shot.
victory to?
There's no shot.
Фокси, хочешь ли ты кому-то передать привет, либо поблагодарить
Wait,
за
what
поддержку,
the
либо
fuck?
пожелать кому-то эту
Bro,
победу?
DJY, what?
Я хочу передать привет
Oh my
всем,
god.
кто меня
Wait,
поддерживал. Привет ESEA региону, всем стримерам, ютуберам, родителям. Всем спасибо.
Wait, I just want to go peep his hair.
Yeah,
Holy
so
shit.
big shout to everyone for supporting me, to my region, ECA, to my parents,
DJY, you look good,
to
bro.
all of the
You look
streamers
good.
and
You
YouTubers
do.
who were restreaming the MCGG.
You do, you do, you do.
finals. Thank you guys very much.
Matter of fact,
Thank you very
let me
much. And
comment.
once again, congratulations, Floxy. That it is from me and Glenn. But right now, we are going to be throwing it over to the stage with Eterna and Brigida. Let's see what you guys have in store for us.
You look like Krillin from Dragon Ball.
Thank you so much, Rose. Thank you so much, Glenn. It's Eterna here with Nona. Oh yeah, we're coming up on stage. Yeah, hi guys, welcome.
Hello.
Hi. We're so excited.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's so nice to have them here on stage. I'm so glad that we are finally standing beside Nona right here.
So, with that being said, do you mind introducing yourselves once more for the MLBB community that's watching right now?
GY.
Hi everyone, we are Nona.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ask
Who?
them individually though, especially for our global audience out there. Starting with you. Okay.
Hi everyone. Hold on.
Nona Christy.
Hi Nona Christy.
I like Chrissy.
Hi everyone, I'm Nona Esther.
Hi Nona Esther.
Hi everyone, I'm Nona Baila.
Hello Nona Baila.
Hi
No, no,
everyone, I'm
Baila.
Nona Shaz.
Hello Nona
Wait, is this like
Okay, so
MLBB?
that's all four of them right now,
Whoa,
but I
dude,
might just
whoa.
want to talk to someone specific among you guys. So
That's rude.
I'm looking at you, Christy. You're right beside me here. I have a couple questions for you because
Spice
I
Girls?
heard that
Wait, is
you've
that the
been
name?
playing
Spice
Mobile
Girls?
Legends for a long time. Could you tell us how long you've been playing Mobile Legends?
Okay, I've been playing about 10 years.
Yeah,
10
right.
years? But
Yeah,
just
right,
for
pal.
fun.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
But maybe
Nah, but like seriously though.
season.
Come on now.
We
That's
might
cap.
not gonna perform
10
on
years?
stage.
Okay.
They might want to
10 years?
Yeah. They want to compete on
Come on now.
stage. They might be the ones selling
No,
on these
we're
chairs.
as Nona. No.
As Nona, okay.
You know, the thing
We
is,
might
though,
need one
like,
more, but we're excited to see that.
you know,
So
no
you've been
hate
playing
to
for
any of
10
them.
years, and
But can we start
what
the game?
role do you usually play?
You know?
Role? I love playing mage.
Mage.
Mhm.
Bro, her face is full of
And
glitter.
My favorite
Am I
character
tripping?
is Esmeralda.
That's like glitter.
Esmeralda.
For real cap. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
10
So,
years,
for
pal.
all the Esmeralda mains out
I mean,
there,
hey,
you're not alone
hey.
because it looks like
I'll take your
Christy
word for it.
Also plays
But
that hero.
I don't believe it.
Now, Nona, you're here up on stage here at M7, and we're in the grand finals right now. So we have two competitive teams that are fighting for that M World Championship title. We have a team
Wait,
from
has the game
Philippines,
even
which is
been
Aurora
out for
Gaming
10
from
years,
PH,
chat?
And we also have a team from Indonesia.
Wait, did I just
Alter
catch her
Ego.
slacking,
Now,
bro?
do you mind sharing us one by one who you
Wait,
guys are
let me search
supporting
this
today?
up. Hold up.
Okay, sure. Together?
Yeah, so this is a competition indeed. We know that everyone works so hard. So
Over 9 years. Total years 9 plus, celebrating its 9th anniversary in late
we watched the
2025.
tournament last night and we saw
Hello?
Alter Ego winning. So as fellow Indonesian, we're
Hello?
so proud.
Oh, Alter Ego has their vote. So do you have a message maybe that you want to share to Alter Ego? You want to share a message, Esther?
M8 is the anniversary for 10 years. Yeah,
On this
for sure.
competition, we're so excited and we can't wait to watch the rest of the game.
Okay. They might have just needed that bit of a
Wait, by the way,
boost,
chat,
especially
what's
for
their
Alter Ego
ethnicities, by the
right
way?
here.
Are
Now,
they
going back to
like
you
Filipina?
guys as a group?
Are they Indonesian?
I'm just curious to know if you could share a bit of your, future exciting plans, future product that you have.
M8 is the
as
anniversary for
Nona.
10 years.
Well, we just dropped a single recently called Work.
Yes.
And yeah, Jakarta to LA, we brought a little piece of home when we were making the song in the States. And we're very excited to be performing in front of our Indonesian audience here in our home country. So yes, thank you for supporting us, really.
We love you.
We love you all.
Exciting. So are you going to be performing that song tonight as well?
Indonesians?
Let's see.
see.
All right, and finally, Nona, we're wondering because you have so many fans in the building, and there's even a watch party outside anticipating perhaps a performance from you guys later on. So do you guys have a message that you want to share to all your fans out there?
I love you so
Chat?
much, Orchids. Thank you so much. We
Am
love
I
you.
tripping?
I feel like I
Wait.
was converted into an orchid.
I need to show you guys.
I feel like an orchid too now. Yep.
I thought.
Jadi untuk semuanya,
thought
untuk
these two
teman-teman,
girls-
jangan kemana-mana setelah game yang ketiga karena hari ini di tenis
Wait, one of them is
Senayan
Bridget.
akan ada special performance yang akan dibawakan oleh Nona.
Oh my god, have
Jadi
I been
for
that
every
out of touch
viewer
with
out
ML,
there,
bro?
Whether you're watching in the venue or back at home, don't go anywhere after game number
No
3
joke.
because there is going to be
No
a
joke.
special, amazing performance exclusive
Who is
for you
the-
guys by Nona later on. That's right, and now
This is Bridget, right? No,
Thank you so much
no,
for
this is
joining
a
us
Turner.
here on stage. It's been a pleasure to be
Oh,
able
okay,
to exchange some
okay.
questions with you. And I think you
My
could
bad,
see
my
our
bad.
players right behind us already, Eterna. So thank you so much once again. And I believe it's time we now resume the grand finals here at the M7
If they don't
World
start within 2 minutes, I'm gonna go play another bro. Why not?
Thank you very much to Eterna, Brigida, as well as Nona.
Nah, but why these girls are
Hey,
here, bro?
We'll see whether
Well,
that's
they're
gonna be
the.
enough
Apparently,
for
they did the song.
Alter
for
Ego
MLB,
to get their
right?
mojo back.
I think they sprinkled
Apparently.
a little bit of wisdom in there right now as we see the performance
Voice
of
is louder than
AE
yours.
really just
too loud.
depend on their mid trio
You guys
so
said it was
much.
perfect
Maybe
a while
Hijime
ago.
should be
No.
looking for another or maybe an off pick
Is that better?
mage like Esmeralda.
Ooh, but
Can we
eventually
start?
there
Indeed.
will be a trade between Eve and Jushin again. I feel like if Alter Ego eventually gets to the first pick, they will reconsider the Grok. Or maybe just totally let go of the Jushin if the Grok is available. Maybe just first pick it. I don't really remember if Alec actually likes to play the Grok.
Oh, he likes it. He likes it. He's got a few MVP performances on that Grok. And now the fans' prediction, and actually quite close here. Aurora Philippines 57% and Alter Ego at 43%. Again, showing how their entire journey here has been quite close. But again, in terms of preparation, it does seem like Alter Ego might have shown too
Maybe
much
not.
of
Maybe
their
it's not
hand.
draft time,
Because it
chat.
does seem like Aurora Philippines understand how to
Early.
draft against them.
Can we
I
start?
don't know if it's a limiting factor for the side of Alter Ego or whether it's just a draft pattern that's been read really, really well by Dexstar alongside with Coach Master Basics because so far it feels like they've been
Indonesians gave up early.
2 games in a row.
Oh,
Coming
easily?
into
Nah,
this next
probably
one,
not.
I'm really hoping that
Oh,
they
you
got
meant like,
something
oh, the
else in
fans.
store.
Oh.
Look at that, man. That's so beautiful.
If Aurora streak this game, I wish Alter Ego would change their name to Alter Egg. Please. If this becomes a 4-0 chat, I'm gonna be so sad. Like actually so sad.
See what map it is. It looks like it's gonna be a broken walls again.
There's no way I stayed up until 5
Thank you
a.m.
very much, whoever said
for a
that. And yes,
4-0.
Alter Ego
Come on now.
first pick here, batting out the Harif as well as batting out the
Oh,
Valentina.
Sora first pick. Sora first pick for AE.
Hey, this is Coach
Right?
Zephyr
Right?
and Professor X.
Yep, they will first
Right?
pick the Sora, I feel like. If not the Leomord, but I feel like, yeah, maybe the
Okay, you know what? I
Sora.
definitely like
Because if you look at the
AE's
previous game, they
approach to
prioritized the
draft a lot
Yuzhong.
better this time.
Yuzhong and Cho was their blue
I
2
do.
and 3 picks. And the reason why they didn't pick up the Sora was probably because they are afraid of that sudden Valentina pickup. That's also the reason why they didn't do it in the lower stage. So maybe this Valentina signals the Sora pickup. However, Aurora, they're going to be very happy about the trade because now, if the Sora gets picked up by AE, that is Grok and
Fanny Ben.
that they will get. So, I think all things considered, Grok is the best first pick.
Grok first pick.
Grok is the best first pick. We're expecting Jushin to get picked up for the side of Aurora.
I think
+1.
Aurora would
I think
just
this
go
might just be another
Sora.
Fredrin
No.
game, coming in if they want to be very
Sora?
honest here, or they can just wait a little bit later.
Yeah. Fredrin, maybe
And I don't think Aurora's gonna pick their mage. Not yet.
First 2 picks?
Doubt
I
it.
mean, Leomord is still open, so I don't know. In terms of junglers, there's still quite a few.
Yeah, you know what?
Maybe we'll
I like
see
the draft a lot better.
doing it
I
a
do.
little bit, but yeah, I feel like Jushin is gonna take good.
Let them take Fred. It's fine. Just get the
Roshin is
Leo.
pretty strong.
So it's the Granger and the Jushin instead.
Granger, Zuzin.
And that's showing their hand yet when it comes to their Demon Kite jungle choices. If you're Alter Ego, you will rethink your Leomord. It is still pretty good though. Leomord,
I
obviously.
mean, why not?
You gotta trust.
Just pick it.
Just
No.
gotta
Just trust.
Just trust
Leo?
that process. You have the Grok anyways. You're fine in the mid lane. Maybe just get a Farsa so that you have that Grok Farsa for you.
I kind of want it simple, just like
Just pick it.
Eve Leo. Yeah.
Oh, Eve. I forgot
Oh, but
Eve
the
is like a
CC
decently good
instead.
pick to
That's the
Susan.
CC that we're talking about earlier.
I completely
First game.
forgot.
But now, if you're Aurora, you will now rethink your Fredrin just because of both
Damn,
Eve as well as
CC for the
CC.
Fred.
So they
Oh
might
my
just
god,
change
wait,
this up.
AE is
There still
cooking,
the use
chat.
and Jin, though. That's
They're
that's
kind
the
of...
scariest part of being
Okay, I
in
like
the
this
second
draft
phase
a
wherein
lot
your
better.
jungle
A
choice,
lot.
If you want to do it red 3, you can easily adjust
You know
it.
what? Before this match starts,
I would
chat, let me use
favor
Russian real
Lee
quick.
Sin
I'll be right
here
back.
for
One sec, one sec.
Aurora, as it is a good hero with the Granger, and at the same time, you're not that scared of the CC at all.
Unless you accidentally get, you know, curtain call together, and then that's a bit of a mistake on their positioning parts. But generally speaking, yeah, there's a lot of deterrence coming from both sides. We're not seeing as many steals as we did in game number 1 and 2. We were expecting the setup for the eventual Sora coming in from AE, but now Aurora has decided, you know what? We have plenty of options in the jungle. Let's pick up the Tro right now, and we've almost locked down the mid lane.
Are we just gonna see both teams just choking out that jungle pool? But if they do that, Aurora definitely has the advantage here.
For sure. Especially because they have the red 4 priority. I don't think that it's smart for Alter Ego to oblige when it comes to limiting your jungler options. They might be better off just taking out the XP lane choices, like maybe a Yuzhong, which is still available. Even the Sora at this point. They do have the CC though, which is okay against the Sora. Generally speaking, they have the superior XP lane choice. I guess here maybe Arlet might be their last option as a ban.
Well, right now we gotta talk about the relationships between the heroes here. Eve as well as Grok. The rock manipulation here going up against the current heroes of Aurora. Do you feel like this is already a pretty good mid duo to deal with them?
I think it depends, right? Because at level 1, there is the possibility that somehow Light is able to get a full combination on top of Hijime, and that ends the laning phase almost straight away if the regeneration gets cancelled out later down the line by Yue as they fight in lane. But that's, you know, that's besides the point. I feel like as we are looking at the EXP, the Sora is getting banned out. We're completely avoiding the junglers. Yeah, Esme is something they need to consider, but then things like something that's super safe is Lapu Lapu for the side of Aurora just to get on top of the Eve.
Arlet should be the ban as well from Alter Ego. But I think the safest for Alter Ego is the Lapu Lapu, because it kind of just achieves so much. They ban the Esmeralda, indeed. But that will mean that Aurora can also benefit from that ban. They can pick up the Lapu Lapu themselves in Red 4, and that will open up a lot of stuff for Dominkite. They can even go for the Joy if in that scenario, especially if Alter Ego will commit to another fighter, and of course a weak jungler, I mean not a fast farming jungler.
Yeah.
So I think the Lapu Lapu just fits the bill for Aurora.
The reason why I feel like the Esme is a pretty good ban here, because looking at all the bans that Alter Ego has done, it's kind of protecting Hijime here. So I kind of feel like they talk behind the scenes like, okay, you know what? Hijume's got to carry just a little bit.
Sora, Esme ban. Yuzhong, Uranus ban.
The late game. Yuzhong is still open if they want to go for double fighters. And let's see here. Leomord is open as well in case if they just want to go for comfort.
I feel like they sort of have to take it at this point, right? Because once you take that Leomord, at least then you have a little bit of threat around these neutral objectives, and you're, you know, pulling eyes towards yourself to allow everybody else to kind of play around it.
I think the best option here for Alter Ego is to get the Alice, because there's not much killing potential from around the burst. They go for Alice as their XP lane, and then go for maybe a Leomord again. They pick up the Lapu Lapu.
For Denial?
For Denial. I think this is for Denial, but that also opens up Alice for Aurora, but Arlet. I think that they're just going to go Arlet. This is why I felt like the Arlet should have been the ban for Alter Ego instead of the Esmeralda.
I agree, but I think at the end of the day, right, the Esmeralda, I think that AE wanted to kind of be a little bit more flexible with the CC. So honestly, good on the backstab from Aurora to say, you know what, let's take Fredrin first, wait for the full reveal, and now we have the options of actually going into the Arlet if we wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, like, going up against Aurora.
I mean, I don't see why you would go XP Chow.
M7 is kind of like,
like, bro, this game genuinely looks so good for AE.
Sometimes you just gotta take it.
Like, this is a draft that I would want to see them do every match.
There is a world where they pick up Terizla because there's a
Whoa, not like this exact, not like this exact draft.
Yep.
I mean, like this type of drafting.
Going to be the pick.
It's pretty good.
Honestly,
like
looking really good for Aurora. Very standard draft that they have, but I think
I have not seen
Alter
Arla.
Ego's draft is much better. Has a better
Fred
chance
good against Leo.
this game compared to game number 1.
I mean, it's good, but
What about
They
you?
do
What
have
do you think
CC.
about this one, Gideon?
But it's
gonna be a
CC
little bit
Gold.
harder. I think that
Not
for
CCXP,
EE at the
right?
very least, they have a couple more options to play around. But so far, based on what we've seen in Aurora, as long as they don't mess up too hard in the early game, their recovery is so good coming into mid, and especially when we come down to late. So many of their composition styles is basically, hey, Blaze 5, Death Ball, peel, peel, peel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Alter Ego
Peel,
has
peel,
to win
peel.
this one, because if not, Aurora will get
Nino gonna
match
carry.
point.
I
And we
agree.
all know how high that pressure is going up against opponents as strong as Aurora when they have match point. So now we're going to throw it over to the casters, Leo, Trex, as well as Mirko. It's your time to shine.
Till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Gideon
Nice.
Chu pointed out a very pertinent
All troops
trait
deployed.
that this lineup from Aurora
What if A loses
could
once again?
show up here.
If
in
they
game
lose
number
again,
3, the Death Ball.
I'm pretty sure
We
it's
might
just
be throwing
over
back to
at that
another
point.
Filipino staple strat that won them 2022's MSC.
Yeah, if they win
in
this shit, it's either gonna be
Kuala
4-1 or
Lumpur,
4-0.
Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, Alter Ego is still yet to score a single point in this grand finals matchup.
It's a comfortable formation for Aurora, but I have to say as well for Alter Ego, they finally kind of go back to an identity that they are well with. Fighters on the off lanes, a Leo Mord. They get Alec on something that can make plays, and it's all going to work around this RWM if they can make the catches. If there's a game that I felt like, okay, they have a good chance of winning, I do like Alter Ego's draft here.
So is it safe to say if they don't win this one, we're seeing a 4-0?
Yes.
Yep.
I don't want to speak in
I agree.
absolutes,
Wow.
but the fact
Me and Trex
that
and Collect.
Garfi is on a fighter
Happy.
and all throughout the
Mad happy to
series,
see you back to
game one and
LB.
game two, if you
Appreciate it,
watched
Chief. Appreciate it.
You'll know that they forced the same kind of violence onto
Oh,
Aurora
will you
Gaming,
take it?
and the Northern Lights just
Nope.
keep saying no. Then that might be it. Looking at the lane-to-lane matchup, Nino here, spots light. Up top, it's the CC versus the Granger.
Damn.
I'd say this is as
He's
close
just
to a
trading like
fighter
that?
to marksman
Really?
as it is to a marksman kind of matchup you could get.
Yeah, I do think Alter Ego in that gold lane, we may see some more a little bit of action in the mid, nothing crazy, but we might see quicker rotations at least coming from Arfi, which is going to be important, especially when it comes down to first, second turtle. We know how Arfi loves going against these marksmen with a fighter in his hands.
Yeah, he knows the matchup really, really well, so you can already see him winning it out. But for Doming, it's fine too. I think Arfi right now, he's... it's interesting that he's actually sending the shove waves. Like this wave before turtle makes
Arfi
sense,
is
but the
really
other
just
waves
a lot
earlier-
better on
right?
fighters,
Like,
huh?
He should be shoving now. He shouldn't be trading. And earlier, he should be trading freezing the waves.
And then he can just run down, forcing a flicker out of
Wait,
Hijumi
what?
here.
Uh-oh, no flickers. Gonna be
What
all-in
the
on
fuck
him.
happened to
The taunt
Hijumi?
as well.
Low?
Light able to get the first blood. Yasuke very low because of the Edward earlier. That's Yasuke trying to get in. Demon Kite
Oh,
walks up. It's a late,
no.
or it's an early retreat from Yasuke. And Demon Kite just snatches away. The
What
turtle
is
from
going
it.
on?
Early retreat and an early
Bro, how did Hijumi get caught out like
for
that?
Alter
What?
Ego Esports, Yasuke down. I'm having
I think that
flashbacks to
whole
previous
fight was
games.
pretty...
Oh, Light! Able to get
And
away
it's
to
still
Dragon
going,
Kudo now,
really?
all in on him. But Light took a bit too many shots.
Dead.
No, gonna go
Yep.
down as well, though, so it's a 1-for-1 in the bottom lane.
The damage on that slam, again, amplified by the health you have as a fighter in the EXP lane. You have a respectable amount. 1,000 up for Aurora Gaming now.
At least Nino finds something there, but it's not big. You find Roamer, he's going to be right back on the map. And look, you give gold plating, you give lane presence over to Aurora Gaming, over to Edward at that, who has been such a star in this series.
They're gonna all in onto Demon Kite,
I
and he goes
don't
straight
think-
for the friction that RWM was actually misplaced. Light goes in, a big pop
Oh
from
my
Demon
God.
Kite! And now it's Yua! Knocking
over,
two
bro.
members up, Hijumi, no
It's over.
flicker! 0-2-0, it's a double kill for Demon Kite.
It's
Alter
actually
Ego
over,
in
bro.
shambles, and we're only 3.5 minutes in. Yasuke 0-2-0, Hijime 0-2-0.
Bro, AE
The stat
is in
board
shambles
is
right now.
going downhill for Alter Ego.
This is just like...
I don't even need to
Bad
look for the
decisions
ball.
all
There's just a
around.
lot of death coming around.
Demon Kite
for
is
Alter
fucking
Ego,
crazy,
and
by the way.
Aurora Gaming PH
This
are
guy
serving
dashed
it up.
into the Eve.
Half a minute till the turtle
No
spawn,
fear.
same
Just
spot.
dashes in.
I think we're done with the gold
He's
advantage.
1k on top of Leo
Alter
as a
Ego
tank
have to
jungle.
figure out
I
where
think
else
it's
can
pretty
we win,
chopped
because Arfi
already, to be
bullying
honest.
Dominkite is beyond the fact. There's not much they're getting from there.
Demon Kite's the one
Like, even late game, right?
under his belt. Said
Or
it a little bit
PH,
earlier.
just win.
Aurora Gaming feeling like they got a little bit of a stampede going. Taking some notes from their brethren, and they really
From
are.
their
You can say
brethren.
that again, because you can cover these names, cover the team, and
So if you are just too good.
draft.
Yep.
I don't know, bro.
So what do we do
Like,
from here for Alter Ego Esports? They've been behind a nice flicker.
it's crazy that I thought that Aurora PH was not as strong as Teal PH. But in reality, Aurora PH is just that fucking good. Like, obviously Aurora is not weak, but I didn't think they were better than Teal PH. But like right now, Alter Ego, they're getting manhandled, bro. Like,
Eminent play either. It seems like
it doesn't even look close. This looks like a fucking just complete stomp.
And farm up. Well, where is the farm going to though? There's really not much scaling.
Exactly. I mean, the CC saying the scaling tech charge coming out, but
you see this shit? You see what I mean? Chop, like, it's chop. It's just so chop. Oh my god! Like, huh?
Aurora Gaming is hunting right now.
Brother, I don't want to watch this, man. I'm trying to watch a good series. Look at the doming cut. Nah, he learned that from me off my stream, by the way, for sure. Nah, I'm playing.
Alter Ego
most boring finals. I mean, like, I'm happy for Aurora PH, right? Sure, win. But like, damn, can it at least be like a 4-1 or something? This is hella boring. This is so boring. Nah, chat, I stayed up until 5 AM for this. Jeez. Oh shit, coach. They're coming back.
They get a kill after what? 3 minutes.
Bro, go have a good sleep.
Light's playing out of his mind right now as well. He always shows up in the nick of time, and he didn't even use his Way of the Dragon.
After this match, chat, can somebody remind me to watch the early game? I want to see what happened, because I'm pretty sure Leo and Cece were both on Turtle, right? But Demon Kite, Chow, and Duzin were right here. They didn't give a shit about the Turtle, right? And they just went on top of Hijime, which is so weird. But still, I don't know how he still got caught out.
Some of them they won in the first 2 games, but here,
because obviously, if Fred's not at Turtle, Leo would say that. Or like, you know, in the comms, there has to be someone there. He's dead.
Final slash. Edward takes him down. RWM with no one to follow it up. Now Light is just gonna go in. Oh, try to bait out the flicker from Hijime, but they've already gotten the turtle on top of that.
Here's the kicker for Aurora Gaming as well, is they still have Doming Kite with a Sky Piercer at 3-0 and 1. Who, even if Alter Ego Sport.
Oh my god.
Steve, but he gets kicked back into Doming
actually,
Kite. Final slash from
dude.
It's an all into the back line as Nino gets caught offensive at all. Tries to deal
This
some
doesn't even
damage
look
again,
that bad though.
But Demon Kite still
But it is
gets the
just
kill.
that bad.
Will try his best to get another.
A lot of low HP bars, but can't kill.
Demon Kite right now. Bonk
You know, this must be so demoralizing for AE, right? First game, their strat was a little bit weird. It didn't work well. Second game, they tried to ban out Demon Kite. Still didn't work out. Third game was probably, in my opinion, the best way they could approach a draft. And this is still just as bad as the second match. Damn. I guess Aurora is just better.
Even underneath that tier 2 in mid, they were just counting
They're just better.
battle spells.
It's over, chat.
There was nothing left for Alter Ego.
And Edward is searching for an FMVP at this point. The guy has made play after play.
It's true, bro. Edward is actually going insane. You know, Edward is probably.
And he's finding his own teammate for it, because Light is doing pretty good himself.
Taking a look at the items. Like I said, we just got a Malefic Gun in for Doming Kite. A 1.4K goal. I mean, everyone's got a
Shit is over,
1,000
bro.
plus
It's
goals this
FF.
time. There's
Go
really
next.
not much to talk about. Aurora Gaming has multiple. I mean, everyone's
I love
lined up
AE,
at
but it
this
ain't
point.
looking too promising. True.
I feel it stings the most for is Yasuke.
Yes.
This is his signature pick.
The thing is, this doesn't like this does not deny the fact that AE is a strong team. It just shows how much better Aurora is than everybody else, in my opinion.
Can't even dive in when he
like don't get it twisted, you know what I mean? Like AE is not some dog shit team. Aurora is just that good, I guess.
So here's the thing, right? Because Alter Ego
Reverse sweep.
we thought the meta was getting
Bro,
set.
if they give reverse sweep,
We thought what
I
we were
will
watching
literally
was the answer to everything.
cut off my toe.
Nope.
I will cut off my toe. No joke.
They are the meta at this point. Whatever they want, their composition is winning out.
And we seem to be circling back. In M3, Singapore, the world saw how you could play MLBB in a different way. The Ubistrat was debuted by Blacklist International. Now Aurora Gaming are throwing back to that. A free lord.
A is really strong though. Yeah. That's what I just said.
25 seconds.
Clip.
And who better to lead that Ube strat than Edward and your
Go
EXP
bot,
laner,
DJ.
someone who was part of the creation, who was there for that moment. Alter Ego Esports. We are watching Arfi try to make it to the top once again, putting band-aids on flesh wounds.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's gonna go for the clear now. But also Yue, the guy there before.
Bro, I was really hoping to see Nino on the CC, but
he was part of that roster
you know,
too, and now, Edward just flickers
like
out.
nothing's working out for them, bro. I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Cancel out the recalls. RP just gonna go for the turret up top, and they're still cutting the waves at the base.
You guys cannot kill this guy, bro.
Aurora, but there's a Lord at your base right now. And Alec is all alone. They're trying to get back.
RP is already there. Yasuke doesn't have the steed. Lord
That's like
already
the
at
fourth
base right now.
time
It's
that
Alexander
Grok
on the
tried to make a play. Just did not work out.
And it's Yue to throw him back. The base wide open. Aurora.
Dude. You guys see the timer? This is an 11-minute game. Are you, like, trolling?
Gets opponents
or go back to him that can make sure you go.
And this is
I do crazy fighter in his hands.
Yeah, he knows the matchup really, really well, so you can already see. It's interesting that he's actually sending the shove the waves.
Okay, so okay. So Yuzuki and Hijumi, Alec, they're all three at mid, right? They clear mid faster. So they should all be going to turtle, right?
Makes sense, but the other waves
But Hijumi stays mid.
Right? Like he should be shoving.
He's
now.
poking them
He should be
out,
trading,
right?
And earlier
Not
he should
bad.
be trading, freezing the waves.
And then he can just
And
run.
Zuzan just raw dogs him? Seriously? Just like that?
Down.
You guys see that?
He shouldn't be trading.
Look at that.
Earlier, he
Just
should be
ult on
trading,
top of
freezing
the
waves.
Eve.
And then he can just run.
I mean, I guess he could just do that though, because he knows Leo's on turtle, right? Grok cannot do a single thing about it.
Flicker out of Hijuma here.
Uh-oh, no flickers.
Demon Kite says fuck the turtle.
On him, the taunt as well. Light able to get the first blood. Yuzuki very low because
But
of Edward earlier.
the turtle's still not
Yuzuki
gone.
trying to get in. Demon
He
Kite
gets the
walks
turtle,
off.
kills
It's
Yuzuki, it's
First
over.
early red
It's
tree
just
from
over,
Yuzuki.
bro.
And Demon Kite just snatches away the turtle from him.
Early retry and an early death for Alter Ego Esports. Yasuke down. I'm having flashbacks.
Like I knew Yui just or Yue, however you pronounce his name, just ulted on top of him, right? But he just did it without his roamer and jungle.
Uh-oh, no flickers.
And then he can just run.
Wait.
This wave before turtle makes sense, but the other waves earlier. Right? Like he should be shoving now. He shouldn't be trading. And earlier he should be trading, freezing the waves.
And then he can just run down.
Oh, I see. I see it now, chat. I didn't catch that, bro. Hijime ulted the Zuzan.
He should be shoving now.
Look at that.
He shouldn't be trading.
Right here, he presses ult. No ult. Obviously, Zuzan's gonna just dash into him like that.
And earlier he should be trading, freezing
Now
away.
I see. Now I see the vision that Yue is seeing. Now I see it.
All in on him. The taunt as well. Light able to get the first blood. Yuzuki very low because of
Sheesh.
Edward earlier.
Sheesh.
Starts and you're not even utilizing your EX
Chop.
to its full potential.
Different is Nino isn't rookie. He's already old MPOID. Susan can't do anything. Nah, at first I thought it was just illegal. Like what the Susan did. But apparently no. I kinda do think Hijime is at fault for that. I'm not too sure why he ulted the Zuzin right there. I'm guessing he was trying to get the Zuzin to just ult out of his ult. But bamboozled. He got ulted on. He got ulted on. Raw dogged. Tough. Can I see the comments, bro? You know, this is my favorite part about watching MLBB. The comments. The comments have to be the funniest thing known to mankind. The amount of toxicity is just hilarious.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. Launch attack. Come to me. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
The 9 billion stars above. I know every one of them.
First blood. Rain of stars, shine for me.
Shine for me.
So loud. A kind of blueness, boundlessness, devoured me.
What the puta? Are you okay? All right. The toxicity cringes me out. No, exactly. That's the point. It's so toxic that it's just funny as well. Because it's actually just so cringe. From both sides too, by the way.
Rain of stars. Come to me.
What the hell? You? Boom.
Go back to where we belong.
Shine for me.
Boom. Chop.
Come to me. Celestial revelation.
Chop.
Sorry. Shine for
Chop. Bro, I could really be a mage player. No cap. Chop.
Shine for me.
Warrior sweep it across the loser's toes. But I'm telling you, bro, it's not possible. It's just not. Bro, 3-0. Now you know what? Just wrap it up.
Back to the
Just make it 4-0.
sky.
I want to go to bed. 4-0 ASAP.
Come to me. Shine for me. Killing spree. Flare.
So proud, so loud.
Double kill. Meet your end. Come to me.
That missed? No shot. You lost your car? Yep. How do you know?
Get lost in the stardust.
How'd you find out, bro?
Come to me.
Can you just die? Thank you.
Echo loud, echo loud. Come to me. Come to me.
Damn, low key, this broad game is more intense than this grand final. No cap. Might be. Oh my god, I hit. Wow.
Come to me.
Double kill.
Come to me.
See you in game 5. Sheesh. Yesterday AE just lucky and now AE was underperforming. I mean, I wouldn't say AE got lucky yesterday, but it does seem like Aurora is just a lot better. Oh, wait, that's me. Wait, I won. Wait, that's literally me. Whoa, 6'9". Whoa. Dude. Whoa. Dude. Whoa. Bro, it's more intense. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Bro, I hope that shit doesn't get clipped. Like, it's just a joke. People will actually take that shit seriously. No joke.
Celestial revelation.
Oh, oh.
Come to me. Come to me. Rain of stars. Stellar confinement.
What? Seriously? Bro, how does that miss? Like, actually.
The paths of life are not in the stars, but beneath our feet. Come to me. Shine for me.
Bro's missing point blank shots. Yeah, right. Funny guy. Thoughts on America's tournament, hoping to league format. Honestly, bro, I kind of want more details before I really talk about it. You know what I mean? By the way, since it's 3-0, isn't it supposed to be like a big break, chat, before the next match starts, in case it's a 4-0? Do you still believe in AE? I do. Bro, like, the thing is, I know AE could win. They just need to lock in. Like, actually. I still kind of do want AE to put up a good fight. And maybe even win. Bro, they took down TOPH. They took down SRG. This is like the perfect story. Know what I mean? Nah, it's not gonna start, chat. It is not gonna start. I can't see my friends anymore, so fucked. Yeah, I know. I can't see anybody. Unless you're in the USA. They're not PTK to make it 4-3. Bro, can we stop that, bro? Can we stop talking about that in my stream? Are you kidding me? Guys, I already told you. I got paid to lose that series, chat. You know how it is. Wait, give me Selena. Selena. Kimmy? I'll take it.
Alright, got him lined up in my sights.
Ego Band still winning nothing. Sheesh. Who changed his name to Hoon? I guess. By the way, there's this girl singing right now on the MLB Live. And it's like, I wonder why this is a thing. I wonder why. I'm gonna be honest. I just want to watch a game, you know? This guy said, "Hi, Moba Zane, how are you?"
Welcome to Mobile Legends. Hey,
No. Fuck.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Okay, never mind. Sheesh.
Making Papa proud, of course.
Watch this 5-man stun, chat.
Here comes the fire.
Ready? Boom. Chop. The fuck? My Sky Piercer, bro. Please. Does my Sky Piercer work, bro? Like, at all? What? The fuck? Nah, he auto-aimed. Nah. Yo, I hate when that happens, bro. When you flicker away, but they just tap their ult, and their auto-aim automatically follows you. That shit is so AIDS. A tactic so obvious right now. I mean, I guess a little bit, but not really at the same time. Oh, my first kill, bro. Nope. Bro, can I please get a kill? Oh my god. See? You give me one kill. The game is over, bro. It's just over. right? I lied. It's not over yet, chat. Alright. Oh, I'm watching the... It's the 4 girls dancing right now. Chat. Singing, I mean. Well, singing and dancing. Where's best player 2? Good question. Do you guys want to watch the the 4 girls singing or not? Chat. Let me see how much Sims there are in my chat. No, why? Just why? Nah, man, we good. Oh, whoa, coach. Calm down. Wait, what? We ended? Why? It might take a bit. They probably want to do the segments they planned. Yep. That's what I'm saying, since it's 2-0. Should make a team with best player 2, best player 3, best player 4, best player 5. Alright. Alright, well, chat, do I play rank or do I just play Brawl? If it's not Bridget, no. All 2-0? Sheesh. I feel you used to play. I used 4. 4. One more Brawl? Sure. Match started? No. We are just waiting for this next match to start. It's 3-0, so I don't know if they're gonna start anytime soon. Because what the president in my chat said might be true. They might want to do the segments that they plan to do before the series is over. They have this whole... I'm watching their dance thing. What? Wait, what just happened? Hello? Okay. Alright. People all the way from Northeast India, bro. Much love. Appreciate it, Chief. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm pretty sure these girls are twerking. And I don't know why. I don't mind, bruh. I don't mind the Kimmy, bruh. She. I think I need to lock in and study MLBB. What the fuck? Bro wants to study ML. That's crazy.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. Only room for
Wait. Nice.
Hey, a supply drop. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches.
Well, I think the next match is not gonna start for a while. Chat. Might be doomed.
Pain is my special gift. Just
Ouch,
get back and
bro.
fight.
No, what the fuck? Why do you have Sky Piercer, bro? Why? Are you an alien? No! I should have flashed. How's your Brawl games going? Hella good, bro. Haven't lost. Is Ultra still playing MO? No idea. What do you think the M7 champion skin if a warrior wins this?
Our turret is under attack.
I don't know actually.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Good question. Bro, we're losing because, dude, the skin is just so ass. Bro, they have an OP comp. They have S's, bro. I'm done. They have S's, Zaton, Farsa. We're Chop. Alice. Would there be NACT? I have no idea, chat. I literally have no clue.
Making Papa proud. Get back and fight.
Bro, he's not dead. She's not dead.
Initiate retreat.
You know what, bro? Just fucking kill me. Just kill me. Please. Please. Thank you. Yo, Chief, long time no see. What's up, bro? You got so much range. Yep. Hell, you're back. I'm back. That's when I played MLB. Your IGN was... Okay. Alright.
I think it's time to get serious.
Funny guy. Oh! Oh! What did I just get shit on by? Hello? Bro, what? I showed my face for 2 seconds and I just died. Have you been only playing trio and rank or solo? I played a lot of solo at the start. Then I went from duo to trio, playing a little bit of 5. Trex telling there will be NACT. Well, if there is NACT, it's time to grind, chat. It's time to grind. It is indeed time to grind. Fuck, I don't really want to grind though. It's a lot. Such. It takes a lot to grind.
I won't accept anything short
That
of
Zaton tore you the fuck up. Alright.
running away. Sorry. You disappoint me.
Oh my god. Where have you been in the snipes? I got sniped about 7 times in a row by the Philos, bruh. Are you shitting me? They caught me when I was rusty, bruh. Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me, bruh? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I'll get my get back soon. Don't worry. I'll do it. Stars best player won. Damn, bro, that was a long time ago. Like, we're talking about years, bro. that was before I quit the game again, by the way. Wait, did we just lose? Probably not. My fellow queens didn't send any of you getting sniped. Too floppy. Alright, funny guy. Has HOK made you better macro player, or didn't really change going back to LBB? Well, I mean, both games are completely different, bro. Both games are completely different. I don't think playing one game will help you improve on the other, right? it's like playing Wild Rift, which is a game that is heavily macro reliant. Being really good at it and then expecting that to come, expecting that same type of macro gameplay to come to MLBB, it's just not gonna happen. You have to practice just as hard in both games. You know what I mean? Enjoying my sudden pizza. What do you mean? You just pulled it out of your ass or something? Deep, I won't beg, sir. Don't mute me. Sheesh.
Our turret has been destroyed. All units, Kimmy's back in the initiate retreat. Blast off! Get back to the fight. Shut down.
Oh! Oh! Huge! Fucking huge. Wait, no. Stop. Shit. Is it over though? Probably not. Wait, did we just lose, chat? Nope.
Pain is my special gift just for you. Blast off! Initiate retreat.
That's us on Kimmy, am I right? Funny guy. Ooh, no, this is bad. If I die, GG, chat. No. I don't want to lose this brawl match, bro. Please, no. 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 GG. You know what? We tried our best, chat. Which game you enjoy more, ML, Wild, or HOK? To be honest, bro, it will always be MLBB.
Or at least one or the other.
For the simple fact that I have so much time on this game, so many hours, bro.
Would feel
I'm
like
just
between
biased.
RP as well as Dome and Kite.
But I
it's
will
gonna
say
be
other
boiling
games
down
are
to the
extremely
draft
good.
In a way that you kind of want to get the
Other
safest
games are
choice.
really, really
So
good.
far,
On par.
you are seeing a lot of priority when it comes to the choices for Dome and Kite. He's third picked, I think.
You know,
game number
not gonna lie
one, and
though,
then second
Wild
and third
Rift
pick
is such a beautiful
in,
game, but
in
it's just dead,
game number 2 and 3.
unfortunately.
So it means that the
Kinda
heroes
sad.
that Dome and Kite is now using are heroes that don't necessarily have the counters.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Granger.
Yo, bro, you're back. What's up, bro?
To the Granger? Not really. You
I don't
just
play with
get
Zia
to
anymore.
win in the
Doesn't he
beginning,
play often?
late
He's in
stage.
Canada.
So maybe
We can't
that's
play.
the reason why Dominic has been successful is because he's
Literally
having
cannot
the
play.
safer options in the gold lane.
Well, Alter
The United
Ego,
States
whether
got
you're ready or
region
not,
lock.
we're about to start the draft here. We're going to be looking at the players as well as the trophy. And again, for Aurora Philippines, it's just one game
You're a
away
potential player. Please
from
back
them
competition.
earning
If there's any CT, bro, I'll for sure play.
Might just be
For
it.
sure.
We need to see the
Grind
early
hard so that I
performance
can
coming
see
in
you
from
feed on the main
AE.
stage, bro.
Was the mid-game
Funny
show
guy.
enough for them to find that full mental reset?
Carlos, you
Because
noob.
there
How's
was
Bob doing?
momentum
He's doing
on
good.
Aurora's side. They want to stay
You know,
hot
he asked how
throughout
you were
that
doing
show,
today
so
too.
when they touch
Not
the
gonna lie.
land of the dawn, it's all
DVC,
blazing
I'm in
glory.
NA. I got you.
And for you guys at home, you
Sheesh.
guys can get this redeem code.
Not ready for last game.
M7,
Nice.
which is pretty clear
Whoa, wait, what do you
considering,
mean last game?
They
Hello?
also just had the finals
Bro,
of
Aurora's
Mexico's
winning.
Go-Go.
Yeah,
What?
and I mean, quickly redeem the code now while you still can.
I mean,
Log into
A is
the
gonna
game,
win.
input the code and enjoy
Reverse
random
sweep.
skin trial. Think fast because
Chrono's
these
gonna be the
won't
next
last.
CCFPS of
I
the
don't know if they can hear
CCFPS
that,
of
but you know
Brahma.
what?
Shout out to Mirko.
Sheet.
Shout out to Mirko, man. Amazing. What a guy. What a guy. What a
If
guy.
AE
That's
wins,
how
go
you would
bald with me.
describe him.
If
If
A
someone
wins,
were to
go
ask you
You know
bald
what?
with me.
Sure. Thank you for the
Honestly,
dono.
anyone
I got
or
you. I
any
got you.
talent for MLBB.
I'll do the
So
deed.
how would you describe this guy? What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, as guys can see,
ZR
the
the real
coaches
ABG.
are ready with the
ZR
players.
is the real fanboy player.
And this can only
I
mean
fucks with
one
him.
thing. The draft is
Don't
about
worry,
to
break the
start.
code.
Game number 4.
Alright.
Match
Here's what we're gonna
point
do.
For Aurora Philippines.
We're gonna ban
And
every
this is
tank
do
jungle,
or die
alright?
for Alter
And we're gonna
Ego.
first
If
pick
they
the Leo.
want to get a reverse sweep, it
First
starts
pick the
here
Leo.
with dangerous grass.
I don't give a
that's
shit.
very
That's
interesting.
exactly what we're doing.
Dangerous grass
Yup,
used to
yup,
be
yup.
notorious
You
for
see that?
having
You see
some of
that?
the longer
Chat.
games because there are moments
See?
where micromechanics,
See this?
as much as you are good at pushing buttons,
First pick
if you
Leo
just
right
don't
now.
happen to see the guy on accident for a split second, it's over.
It's the heal the map, but now
What happened to
Alter
Bob?
Ego,
No idea.
Jushin is still available. This is
What?
what I
Oh
recommended
my
it
God.
before game number 3 started. Ban the Grok, get the Jushin. Aurora, the answer with
Why?
Leomord might be the Farsa or the Khalid. So it's just an exchange. Like, instead of getting the Grok, they now pick up the Khalid.
This does mean that a couple of things are still wide out in the open. Yves being one of them. I wonder if AE wants to pick up Claude for
Dude.
themselves at this point, willing to give up
What are we
Sora to the
doing?
other side if necessary.
I think the Claude is going to be the answer here for Alter
What the
Ego
fuck
to
are
go
we
with the
doing,
Cho.
bro? Hello?
So this is a good hero for Alec for sure.
Actually,
Cho and
I
Jushin,
agree with the draft.
Such a
I
good
agree.
combo.
AE's
There's
cooking
also
something that I just can't
that
see.
CC factor, I would say. Oh,
See? I knew
okay, now
it.
this
I knew
I
it.
did
Why
not
sis? I
expect.
told you. I told you.
Oh, this is bad. But I hope that Alter Ego is prepared for this because typically
We're running it back BTA versus
after
C9
the
style?
Jushin.
I mean, like, here's the
Alright,
thing.
wait, hold up.
It's do or die. And maybe the coach is just like, you know what?
There you go.
If we're going to go out, don't have any regrets. What hero do you like
No
to
hope
play?
again.
Like, I want to play
Same
Jushin,
draft,
right?
game 1 LOL,
Even if
pretty
we
much.
lose, at least you can say
What is the
that's
drama
your
between
favorite
General and
hero, you
Zayn?
try your best.
There's no drama.
They're just better.
I
Toward
think now
give
the
them
Farsa
trophy.
is incoming
She.
for Aurora, but there is also that Harith that is tricky because it's great. It's
You know what, though?
good against the Kalea because you do have the
It's
Purify,
not the exact
and
same
after the
draft
Purify,
as
you're just
game
like,
1,
you don't
but-
really have control of the Harith anymore. And Aurora really likes that hero. If not, then they can
It's
just
kind
go
of
back to the
similar,
Ranger.
but I
Yeah,
do like
they
this
basically
approach
the
better,
Harith.
for sure.
Yep. Comfort picks.
But then
It
now,
already
I guess
feels
the
like
word is bans
AE
Claude,
is
right?
Playing days of future past here.
What did they ban, Claude?
Itself. I mean, what can you do, really?
Claude,
like,
Sora,
as
Claude
much as I
CC,
want
something
to
like like that.
That there is a perfect line in the draft. That's just
I forgot I had
not
member
easier
here.
in the
The
grand
fuck?
finals.
Sheesh.
And I think
Appreciate
the
it,
performance of the players
Not done,
takes
13
priority
months.
and takes precedent over it.
Yeah.
Bring back NA Hope,
Aurora
please.
will do.
If
Find
NCT
the
is the
CC,
thing, I'll
maybe
play it, chat.
Esmeralda, obviously. And, a very good
Oh, yeah.
choice.
Yeah, here it
As it is
Esmer.
great
Makes
against
sense.
Harith. immediately the Uranus.
wonder why they're banning
Alter
Uranus,
Ego will
though.
ban out those tanky heroes
I wonder
in
why.
the EXP lane, just so that the Yi Sun Shin will have a good time.
Yeah, but right now you were talking
NA's
about
back
how
right, and it's
you
merged
gotta
with
win
South
that
America.
First hurdle.
That's right.
The draft coming in from AE. I mean,
That's
it's not
what the
complete
stream
yet,
said.
but
I'm
the
not sure if
options
it's
that they
true,
do have
but
doesn't really look like they can contest that
We'll
one.
see.
Like, maybe go for the opposite lane, trying to get a gank. Other than that, I'm not so sure if they can actually secure the first hurdle with this.
It doesn't really inspire confidence just yet, but we could be wrong in the second phase, right? Because Master of the Basics is already taking his time on this second ban. Yes, there are still things that are hyper tanking and could slowly start peeling them off, but at the same time, is there any consideration of, hey, maybe get rid of the troll, maybe get rid of the Claude, as we see the ban?
I see. I knew they were gonna ban Claude. I should have smelled out the Esmond ban too, to be honest.
I know.
With the herd.
Here's the thing. AE, they pick up the Yi Sun Shin. Does this mean that they will go for something like a Ruby Gold instead? Right?
Ruby Gold is really good versus.
Right? Basically, it's just like, you know what, Yasuke, it's all on you. The rest of us will sacrifice ourselves.
That's right.
So that you can actually farm this time and you can do damage.
That is that's the reason
So
why
you
they're
could
banning attack
actually
heroes
farm
also,
this
that they
time,
will not
and you
have
could
to
do
look for
damage.
shred. And also, Yi Sun Shin kind of hates playing up against Uranus, Esmeralda. Maybe Alice is the next man here for
You know, I'm trying to think.
Alter Ego.
Have
So
I seen
that
Yuzuki play
Aurora will just
YSS?
go for a Lapu-Lapu
I don't think I
or
have.
Even a
My mood.
Yuzhong, in fact.
If necessary, we'll see whether or not.
Subscribe
but
for a shout out.
Marsa ban
Sheesh.
here.
Trek said that there would be plans for NA this year by
I
Moonton.
have a feeling that Alter Ego
Well, I
wants to
did
pick up the
see a
Yuzhong for themselves.
little sneak peek
That
of
means that Aurora must.
what he might be
if they're not
talking
gonna-
about
If they're not scared
earlier
about
on
it,
the
they
stream.
can just go for the Lapu-Lapu and then last pick the Valentina. They also have the Eve.
Yes, bro. Trek said in the podcast with Wolf, there's a plan for North America.
For Aurora because now they open up
Please
a
go
lot
actual
for
MM.
Yue. At the same time, though, Yves is looking good for you.
I think at this point though, they don't go marksman. I think they go double
first
fighter.
picks coming up from Aurora makes them so flexible in the draft right now that they can just.
Cause
just
what are they gonna
choose-
play?
Just pick their poison.
They can't play Granger here.
They could go
They can't
Sora
play
once
carry.
again, right? I think Sora will be the more flexible
like,
option, looking for different types of engages.
you know,
No!
it's hard.
Wow!
That is their Jushin counter, apparently.
I mean,
their Yi Sun Shin answer.
This also kind of set up if they want to go for an Arlet again because it can
I
actually.
tried playing 5
you know,
mans and then
it's
recently
basically
Carlos.
stun
They're
everyone,
pretty
so
fun.
I think
That's
they just
actually
want to
5
keep
mans.
the
Yep,
option
I
there.
have.
Yeah, so they go Granger.
And they are pretty fun, pretty sweaty.
And I believe that they
Pretty,
would
pretty
want to
sweaty.
Go, they will not go for Ruby
I got sniped by the
anymore.
Philos a lot. Off stream.
They have to take the Sora.
Yeah.
They have to pick it, but then again, the Valentina for Aurora is available.
They're not tanky. That's part of the problem as well, right? They have a Kalia, they have a Jushin, a lot of crowd control here.
And then they might be locked into the Phobias, which is gonna be bad. But
Or
hopefully,
Granger.
hopefully they're not tempted to that. I think the best choice is the Sora or Alice for Alter Ego.
Both seem pretty good to me. I think that Alice in particular, I'm leaning more towards.
Phobias.
I think it's over, boys.
This is a
agree.
rough one.
A very rough one.
oh
Aurora,
my
however, with
God,
that Sora,
what
I
is
think
this
they
draft?
will just go for a CC. Oh no, a CC would be.
You know, I'm not even mad.
What we're saying is
Just
just
disappointed.
Cassacres give something to AE to win this one.
Bro!
At this point,
Nah, you know what?
we
Let's
need
make it
some,
4-0. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
to make
4-0.
sure that they're
You need a lot of luck.
You need a lot of luck. They need
a
to be
lot
hokey.
of luck. You need to make sure that for whatever
That's
reason,
luck.
the Zetyan ultimate
Lucia is
into the
number 1 cat of
Raging
Moscow right
Sandstorm
now.
will whiff.
Jeez, that
Which
must
I
be
feel like
terrible.
It's
Imagine.
not gonna happen.
Imagine
So
Lucid being
difficult. If
number
they
1
have 5
anything.
golden cats
That
in their
guy's so
room,
shit.
They are going to need 15 to compensate.
I mean, here's the thing again. Alter Ego, they want to go out with a bang. They want to get their very best heroes that they enjoy playing. Ladies and gentlemen, match point for Aurora, Philippines. This win will make them the champions of the M7 World Championship. And with that, we're throwing it over into the
All right, well, who knows? Maybe AE is cooking something that I just can't see once again. Last time I said that though, I was completely wrong.
One game away from scoring and putting a mark.
I mean, I
on
guess
this
actually
series.
Focus is
Ella
not terrible here.
Familia
It's actually pretty good.
have all
But
of their fans, the Alter champs,
what I'm more concerned about
hoping
is the early game.
that hockey
Because I know
kicks in
Fulvius
now.
mid to late will do fine, but early game though,
Is a fickle thing, though.
there's no mid to late game for
Alter
Fulvius
Ego
if the early
Esports
game is bad.
need to be able to pull this off with their own determination and skill at this point. And Aurora Gaming has just been so strong. Have just been
Get
so
you off the
clean
lead.
from draft to
The
execute.
delay is only like 4 seconds, I
It's
think,
now
chat.
or never. They've been lucky
sorry about
all
that.
throughout, has been the joke, but now they actually need a bit more luck. But they also need to fix everything. Have they fixed? Have they done
sorry about
enough
that,
in the
shit.
trap? Because Wolf said it's over.
Here's what's scary. For the first time in this 4-game series so far, Aurora Gaming actually have a favorable draft index. The numbers favor
Which is weird because I put 0 delay.
Even the
But there's
game's
still
algorithm
slight delay.
can
I
tell
don't get it.
that their draft performs much better.
And it's such a safe choice. Or I mean, it could be safe, could be aggressive. But knowing how they've been playing on the back foot, it really looks like this pull yourself together is more defensive. You can already see it here, Ijume having to use it right as I say it.
And this is so un-alter ego.
Aren't they supposed to?
Playing this way.
Aren't they supposed to be winning mid lane with that? Chat?
He loves that pull itself together.
Honestly, bro, I
He
just
uses it
don't
on
even
a lot
care.
of heroes.
I'm done.
And we've seen him
done.
use it on this
I
Jushin
have no more
throughout
hope.
this series so far.
I don't have
Up
it.
at
I
the
don't
top
have
side,
any hope, chat.
Arfi, is he finally going to have a time to shine on this Granger? I wonder if he's going to go for an early Sky Piercer once again, or just take the normal build route.
They should play Gushin jungle trust. Yeah, they should. At this point, I agree. No.
Arfi into playing marksman, which again he's okay with, he's good at, but against Dominkite, he struggles with.
Yep.
Wait.
You know, jumping down to Edward and pursuit constantly now onto a Rivers Fighter, already used up by Edward. Like gonna be picked up now by Alec and by Hijume, but it's gonna be the flicker around.
Dominkite is here.
Rotates to the gold lane. It's Nino caught in the midst of it all, still through the Phoenix.
First blood.
Goes through it with Yue. Dominkite gets rid of Nino.
GG.
And it's Aurora with 2 kills and the neutral objective.
First turtle once again for the side of Aurora Gaming PH. 1,000 gold
Oh
lead
my God.
once again.
Wolf was chewing our ears off for this fact. Gideon was tag teaming the fact that if you do not get the first turtle, Aurora Gaming have basically won half the match. So, how does Alter Ego Esports fix this? Number one,
I mean, you know, once again,
at all costs. But to
it's
do
not.
that, you
It's
have
not
to kind of put
completely
Alec
over
on the
yet.
back burner. You have to put
I'm gonna be
Hijume
honest.
in a weird position, which
But judging
it's
by
clear
how
that
the
maybe
last
Hijume
games
isn't
went,
playing as aggressive as he
when the
used
early
to.
game went like that,
It's almost, I mean, it's too late
it
to
might
protect
just be.
Yasuke at all costs. He's already 0-1-0. He's already falling behind. He's 2 levels behind Demon Kite at this point. In my mind, Alter Ego, yeah, protect everyone. You need to just stop. You gotta slow it down. Maybe even give up the second turtle. Big Tsunami Slam.
Oh, Light gets away with Raging Sandstorm, and now Demon Kite goes through, brings Alec back. It's gonna be onto Light. He goes. Last few shots, almost taking him down. Light caught in a bad spot, but he can just heal back up.
Damn.
And Aurora don't lose anything.
That was actually
Hijume
not
gets
that bad.
a little bit of nice chunk damage, but once again, it's still not enough. Alter Ego.
Bro,
thinks
Hijume
they
is
can take
so
these
aggressive.
fights when it's very
Jesus.
clear to all of us that they can.
This guy's in their face, bro.
When Nino starts
I like it.
joining these big 5v5s, things might change. I'm looking at how his Infernal Pursuit might kind of compromise life.
Hey, it was completely different yesterday. I agree.
But if you remember that first turtle, Dominkite came in late. Dominkite made himself scarce up until the very last moment. Where
Yeah, like,
Alec
look at the
almost
gold lead,
died.
right?
So it seems like even on
It's
a
genuinely
team
not that bad.
basis,
It's
even with a
actually
good
not as
execution,
bad as you think it is.
Aurora may have found the
But
checkmate.
You know, and to that point, Nino,
fuck,
we saw
can
him
they get a good
focus
early
early
game
in the
one game,
series,
bro?
And he did do amazing with those pursuits. We also heard the
And
panel
for part
talking about
2,
how laning phase
sheesh.
isn't as important. How well can you be an impact in
Oh,
these
they're
big
gonna go for the
fights?
Herald instead.
So it could almost be worth Nino
The Herald will
leaving
Purify.
lane here and there to look for the plays and the Purify.
Near the Phoenix, man, you can already see the tilt, the desperation. It's now Yasuke
Oh,
jumping with a
he
shot.
catches it,
Light!
but it doesn't fucking. Oh my!
Survives it
No!
all! A double kill now. Ijume is able to get RPA kill, but it's Yue who rotates.
Alter Ego are desperate at this point. Grasping at straws, grasping at Ghost as Aurora Gaming continues to elude.
The last shot of the turret
I'm
gets
done.
him down. Arfi
Oh,
gets
whoa,
one
whoa.
more.
Arfi flicker for him. Flicker. I would have done it.
Trades up top, and it's at this point where
You know,
I can
low
tell
key
Alter
though.
Ego doesn't even care.
Don't get it twisted, chat. I'm not rooting
kills.
against
That whole
Aurora
sequence up
PH.
top with the turtle
I don't
forward
care if
move
they
down
win.
bottom, taken by
I just
Yuka with
want
no
a
contest.
good series. That's all I want.
The former Onyx Prodigy roamer Alec, formerly known as Owen, started it
And
up,
this is
but
not
I
looking
don't think he's
too.
ever faced
It's not
a
looking
team
too
as
fresh, bro.
surgically
It's just not.
precise as Aurora Gaming PH for his 2-year career. He's gone this far. He's played so many tournaments countless times throughout the Indonesian amateur scene all the way up to the
You know
world
what though?
stage.
Granger's pretty fit.
Face a team like Aurora.
Ooh, nice
Crazy
flicker.
Sandstorm,
Nice
and
flicker
even a
from Arfi.
flicker out from Edward. But Arfi gets
That
away
was
with
good,
a
that was
flicker,
good.
But again, I think it's worth it to trade flicker for flicker if you're on a Lapu.
It
versus
is
the
true.
Granger.
Very true. Luckily, Arfi did get 2 of those kills down there.
No,
Those
I
are 2
think it's
kills
more
on the
worth
board.
it for the Granger to
Goes
bait out the
into his
Lapus
hand.
flicker, to be honest. Not the other way
First
around.
item was the Hunter Strike. Second item was Sky Piercer. The one time that he trades it.
And unfortunately, the stacks didn't come after the Piercer. So now Aurora Gaming are still up on timing.
It's very unfortunate at this point. Luck is not on their side. The past 2 games, he's built Sky Piercer first. Gotten no kills. This time he gets 2 kills and decides to build it second.
I hate to say it, but their luck may have run out. And when it comes to the World Championship, you can't rely on luck. In comes Alec looking for an engagement. Even he doesn't know if it's worth it.
Top, low.
Dominicite pushing clean, and Nino pushing him back.
Went for the lane swap. Nino all the way up at top side. They want to fight for this third turtle.
The final turtle with Demon.
No way they fight this shit though, right?
In he comes.
Dark Wave canceling it. Raging Sandstorm will make a through the Phoenix. Everything using the backline. Arfi does not have flicker to get torn through by Aurora.
And Nino's gonna drop next. Yasuke on the run.
That's what you call an Aurora avalanche. A force of
Alright,
nature. Plowing through El
It
Familia.
was a good stream, chat.
4,000 gold up. 7.5 minutes in. Alter Ego can't catch a break. Yasuke, he's down 1,000 gold.
Alter Ego just walking into a brick wall. Walking into the avalanche right now. Thinking they can man it. Even at that last play, they go for the turtle. They feel like this is a do or die situation.
Alter
But
0,
maybe
bro. That's so toxic.
It really wasn't.
And now Alter Ego back again to look for those plays. The plays you see when they are behind. But up against Aurora, who are so consistent, so disciplined, they can't be baited into a fight. Heck, when they take a fight, it's always in favor of them. Now Nino, he can't even go for it. He lands the Dark Wave, but he knows better than to jump on Domeng.
Even with Yasuke in his wake, Yasuke is not in a fighting form because they can't see where the rest of Aurora are. And you know how it is. If you can't see your opponents, chances are they're just nearby.
Yasuke does get away there. You know, one of the big differences for Alter Ego this series as well, essentially this whole series, is not everyone can fight on their own. And in past games for Alter Ego, Arfi could handle his own. The rest of the team could handle
That's
their
it for
own.
nothing.
Usually with a
You know, to be honest, bro.
like Granger and the Mount
Same.
Shocker, Dangerous Grass is on your side.
Oh, light. Oh, he's trying to bait out the flicker. Phantom
Yeah.
Steed now comes through. Domin Protai goes over to Zaman for Tsunami's time coming down, but it's only on towards that ball for the Phoenix.
Damn.
Everyone's able to get away there.
Edward!
Backside, Edward jumps in.
Look at that
Let's get the
shit.
stun. Now gets stunned. Edward! What the hell? Jumps in under the turret and takes 2 down.
With a huge Hail Mary into the base. Edward was getting Arfi no matter what by the end of the day, and now they're gonna move on to the Lord.
Alter Ego Esports is in no
That is
shape
an
to
old
contest.
actually so strong for
They can
these
barely
siege
get out of
comps.
their own base.
Pretty much.
The only things Aurora Gaming did not get out of Edward's trade was
Aurora
Intuit's
looks
flicker
clean
and
as
the
shit.
lives of him and his jungler. A free lord for Aurora.
Demons, bro. Straight demons.
Where else do they go?
I don't even, I mean, at this point, you just pray and hope. You sit back, Endless Battle finally comes in for Yasuke. The ability to dive from Aurora Gaming, the ability to literally go under these towers and secure kills. That's why I say I don't know, because
No, not
the
this
odds
again.
are out
Not
there,
this again.
Possible Hail Mary conceal
Not
play.
this again.
This is a
Oh my
start.
god. Okay, nice.
Conceal,
Thank you,
but
thank you,
they
thank
don't
you,
have
thank you.
vision. They don't know where the rest of Aurora are. They're keeping themselves scarce to keep this huge lead.
Here's the question, what do they do even if they found someone up there? What was the play? You're 7,000 gold behind.
Can't kill anyone.
Obvious. You're not going to be able to take anyone out on the opposite team. Just wait in your base.
3 years ago in this very arena, it was Sanford making that kind of play under tier 1. Edward does it under base turret.
Aurora Gaming looking to break into the base. Holy Shield up top popped. Down goes the Lord. Alter Ego keep their inhibitors, but lose everything else.
Alter Ego wants to stand a chance here. They need to stay put, stay split up.
Wait, low key? It's over. 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 It's over.
Back away with the Bravest Fighter, and now Hijime is shining the light on them.
Yazuke taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's over. GG.
Alec standing tall, gonna be taken very low. Domeng takes him down. Another mini wave coming in up top. Hijime is the only one left. He goes in against 4. And now it's Edward who walks up, throws the sword. Domeng gets a
GG.
double. They've wiped the alter ego out.
Nino coming up, Arfi as well.
Nino, can he do it? He goes for it again. They go for the clear.
Wait.
Domeng's on the
No shot.
base. Some Monforce coming in. And it is all
No.
over. The age of dominance continues through the Northern Lights. Aurora Gaming
Damn.
Philippines are your M7 World Champions. For years, the Northern Lights flickered. Beautiful, but never enough. Tonight, they don't fade. They burn. Tonight, everything
Wow.
changes. No more choking. No more almost. Aurora, at last, become eternal.
4 games is all it took. In this same exact stadium, history repeats itself. It's different faces in front of the Filipino flag. But Aurora Gaming still takes home the trophy. Aurora Gaming still does what everyone thought they couldn't. Look at
Damn.
the boys
Congrats
on stage
to
right now.
Aurora.
They're happy.
That was
They're
genuinely
ready to lift that trophy.
like, I'm not gonna lie, right?
Finals have they been in Leo?
I wanted it to be a little bit more fun for the stream, like prolonged series. But if I was off stream, I would be a lot more happier because like I like watching games like this though. To be honest, Chad. I like watching a team as good as Aurora play because it just shows you how the game should be played to the full potential.
I believe it's been 4 grand finals for you.
When it's grand finals on road stage and one team is 4-0 and the other team winning like that, it's just beautiful. It is. It's actually beautiful.
Forget about Mr. Consistent Edward. The 2
Like, really think about it, right? AE beat SRG and TOPH. Aurora treated AE. I'm not gonna actually. I don't want to say it in like a mean way. Like, I'm not trying to say it in like a toxic way. But like, they completely steamrolled the fuck out of AE. That just shows how good Aurora is.
Respect tonight.
Know what I mean?
Once again, thank you so much to Alter Ego Esports.
Simply outclassed. Yep.
And ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the world, the Northern Lights,
Congrats to Aurora PH.
From last year's setbacks, the Auroras return to the world stage with lights shining brighter than ever.
The world has seen you rise. Now let them see you claim what is yours.
Boys, Aurora
Sheesh.
Gaming Philippines. You may lift your trophy in a count of 3.
Alright, well.
Gather around the trophy.
Holy cook, I'm tired of shit.
In 3,
I'm so tired.
2, 1.
Alright, AE, I can't even get sad about the loss. Like got shit on. It is what it is. 4-0, pack it up. I mean, bro, AE is still extremely good, you know. They made it to grand finals. That alone is a huge accomplishment in world stage. Alright, chat. Congrats to Aurora PH. 4-0. Sure, it's a little bit sad. But Aurora deserved it. You feel me? I think we will call it here. I'm done for now. I'm very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. So anyways, GG's boys. I love you guys all. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. W watch party, dude. GG's.